He might not anymore, I don't know.
Okay, you can invite me.
You're in the group already.
Oh, look at that. I was zoning out of the Torghast.
FaZe, you don't have a Hemlor, right?
I'm using it.
God damn it.
You
The rupee. It's okay.
Yeah, you're getting kicked out. It's
Oh no,
over.
Trizzle said he's using the rupee.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'm using Hymnal too.
You're an idiot.
I mean, depends how much he values crit.
Dude, why is they're all so chunky?
He's been
He did get kind of beefier.
getting work out. Ooh, a raid quest.
There is much to be
Oh,
done.
skip it.
Dude's playing enhance and using a two-hander.
Old school, bro. He's gonna have the unstoppable force.
Oh no, he got stopped in the fucking Senate Medic.
I think the only person we're missing is Poofy because the other 5 people are accounted for. But it's an optional night, so if he doesn't want to come, I don't really care.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Go kill.
Bro, Ice, you're not the tank.
Like you. I have many wares.
We need to find 4 of these infused Goliaths because they give us the anima powers.
Torghast?
Yeah.
Cliff. Made it.
Oh, I didn't even look this stuff up.
Take one over if I die, stun everyone.
What up, best?
I'll take the...
Let's go left. I think it goes without saying, everybody, don't take bad powers. You can re-roll powers, but I'm not going to do that. We have to full reset the raid to do that anyway.
I think we only have 3 Endbringers people with us, but I posted in the raiding channel that there's a couple add-ons that we use. We use Exorcist raid tools for sending out like notes for the fights.
It was renamed. It's not going to be
method raid tools. Yes. We use RC Loot Council to distribute gear. You don't have to do anything with your settings whatsoever. It's based off of the party leader, but it just allows us to automate the loot a little bit so we don't have to worry about, oh, I don't need this, I'm going to link it in the chat and everyone roll kind of thing. The add-on does all of it for us. And then we do use weak auras, especially on Mythic, so you want to make sure you have that as well. Other than that, I don't care if you use DBM or Big Wigs or whatever. But those 3 add-ons that I linked are must-haves.
These pillars are, looks like they might be the resets.
Yeah, we need to go basically the 4 corners, so just straight ahead. There's the other Goliath.
What's in these little buckets over here?
I'm not sure these are anything useful. I think it's cosmetic.
Oh yeah. You can get the effect on it. Souls 15.
And because Tuesdays are not an official raid night, if someone does loot a BOE, it is yours to keep.
It's a knockback, bro.
Why are you standing by the cliff, bro?
This whole place is a cliff.
Oh, no, be in my...
Make sure you get your anima power.
We will
Typing. I was like, oh, sh...
Oh man. Mark myself, actually.
Are these powers the same for everyone?
No.
No.
Oh, don't we need somebody to take the ever-beating heart?
We can rotate immunities, technically.
I'm not gonna take it then.
Is that the one that makes you immune to stuns or something? Yeah.
I'll just go for damage.
We can just put a marker down and tell the person targeted with that ability to move over there, and then just rotate immunities, intercepting it.
If someone gets a lumbering form, let me know. You get 100% increased damage, but you knock everybody around you. I have it right now, so I'm just walking over you guys, knocking you out of my way.
Stop that.
No! Get out of my way!
Behind him.
Mighty's 2 for 3 for getting knocked off.
Mighty, this isn't your tier, man.
Do we keep these powers the whole raid?
Just
No,
for the
just for the
Terror
boss.
At 10%, he takes everyone's powers away.
Do we have any?
90% area reduced damage effect.
Hey, can you guys hear me at all?
Avalon, was
Yes.
that you trying to talk?
Yeah, do we have any reason we would need to jump? I have an anima power to get 30%
No,
strength.
take
but I
that,
can jump.
take that, take that. You don't need to jump, you don't need to walk backwards, none of that. Anything that's crazy damage for you, you want to take.
What's this chain link?
You know what to do?
Probably an anima power that buffs you or something, I don't know.
Yeah.
Take lumbering form. If you can do it. It's just whenever you're in combat, don't walk over people.
Neck gun
I mean, you can tell who has lumbering form because they're freaking huge. But yeah, if you have lumbering form, you need to be aware of where other people are, because if you walk over them, you're gonna knock them around.
I mean, if you walk into somebody's lumbering form, that's on you. $21-man Torcan?
We got trash in the back.
Watch your back, we're gonna knock off.
please make your request.
It's too far away.
Bro! Ah! Is that you, Mitchie?
We pulled this too far, it's
Who gave
resetting
you
at
the hand?
7%.
Yeah,
So let this shit reset in a raid.
what's the third one? Or the fourth one?
Fourth.
This is the 4th
Yeah,
one.
this is the last one.
Are you working on having internet powers?
I can't click this one.
I think the server's lagging.
It's
I'm
fucking.
lagging.
There it
You guys
goes.
already have a choice?
Oh man, 30% more stats are not jumping.
Tanks the Elithium diffuser is really good for you guys. The blue spear.
Does this boss fear or stun?
There is a stun, but we can immunity. There is technically a fear as well, but it's avoidable.
Oh,
Has
okay.
anybody taken Satchel of the Hunt, the additional 30% movement speed? I figure that'd be helpful in melee.
Okay, the boss is in the middle, so we can backtrack this way.
We logging?
Yes, I
Should
will turn that on.
Logging, we're streaming, we're all at it.
Oh, I forgot to get my deadly boss mod.
Wish I could walk backwards.
Wait, so if we join, someone joins afterwards, they don't get powers, do they?
I think they do.
Maybe they'd have to talk to like the anima siphon here.
I don't know, but Winter's gonna need to make sure he picks up powers.
What are these siphoning towers?
It's just you can, I think, reset your powers and stuff, but I wouldn't do it. So, Druids and Hunters, there's a soothe mechanic on this boss. You just need to be soothing to make sure he doesn't get the 5 stacks. There's an intermission. We have to run to a safe spot. There's 4 corners. I'm going to go ahead and mark. They're the pointy gray parts of the floor. So, green, purple, orange, and let's do red. The entire room is going to get covered with stuff, and you just run to one of those markers.
That's Zipkin and Lesman.
He's already in the group. He might have been resetting for add-ons.
When the boss gets to 10% health and we lose our anima powers, he's just going to target somebody and chase you down. If he targets you, unless you can immune or evade or just stand still and take no damage, just run around the room. Take a wide circle and just run him around the room. Everybody can... We can just kill him.
I'm pretty sure you're good. You can tank the boss like in the middle of the room. I don't think he needs to be pulled anywhere.
No, we'll just hold him in the middle of the room. We'll pop hero and pull too. We don't need it for last 10%.
I'm dropping a skull. I'm dropping a skull marker. If you get targeted with Chains of Eternity, go to skull. No one be between the boss and skull, because the Chains of Eternity will stun and grip the first person in, and they take 550,000 damage. So we're gonna have someone intercept it, or we can bop the player as well. So we can either have a hunter or a mage intercept it with turtle or ice block, or we can just bop the target.
Can rotate turtles and mages, that's fine.
Or if you have the anima power that makes you immune to stuns, you can intercept it as well. But if you do not have any way to prevent the damage and you're in between the boss and skull, you're gonna die. Tanks, you guys just have a tank swap mechanic.
I'm grabbing the anima powers real fast. I gotta run around the platform. I'll just be a sec.
And then, yeah, like Berg said, in the intermission, the boss isn't targetable, and just, it's basically find the safe spot in the room. This is a pure single target fight.
Tanks, I think you guys want to swap on...
I think it's 1 stack.
Yeah. Yeah, just 1 stack. It's going to be a 20-second debuff. And just make sure you guys don't walk into the chains there. I don't know the hitbox on the boss model, if it's going to clip you guys. Do we have
Hero is on pull.
Do we have a cauldron down?
I wasn't going to drop one for normal mode.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Doesn't matter to me. I need it for last 3 bosses, though. Okay. So we can ready check it. Super, do you mind doing that?
Trying to get it.
I'll drop
Running
the
back
feast,
around.
though, and I think I need to give the tanks assist, yeah. Did we?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, it is.
I didn't drop one.
Grizzle.
Gone already, I think. Oh no, there's another one.
There's a couple people with the in combat. You can't walk near them. I think it's Hire and Cypress and myself. Hire Cypress, if you guys want to stand over by green triangle, so you guys are out of the way. I'm gonna be kind of near green triangle as well, melee. So if you see me, don't run over me.
The only other ability is a couple people in the raid are going to get Predator's Howl after 3 seconds. You're going to do a fear that fears people within 5 yards, so you just spread out for it.
Yeah, just run out with that. It's gonna be a circle around you. Just move away from people. It's a purple circle.
Hold on, I just need a moment.
I need the add-on. I'm telling you how to do the fight.
This is the run.
And again, it's Chains of Eternity that you want to take it to Skull, and then we will have a hunter or a mage, or we can bop them, or someone with the anima power that makes you immune to stuns can take it.
Paladins, I'm probably gonna call bops first, just to be aware of that. We can probably do.
Pop instead of front.
You literally just no. I think you just bop the person that has the chains. That's it. So be by purple. So we'll do Mitch's bop first, and then Tyane's. We'll do your. Am I saying that right? Tyane's. We'll do Tane's. Okay. We're gonna do your bop second. So just try to gravitate towards purple, so you guys don't outrange the person at Skull.
How long does bop last?
I don't know.
Low profile.
Can we?
Can we not mess around, please?
Yeah, it's an optional night, but I think everybody wants to try to clear this and get loot, because heroic is not a joke.
2, 1.
So I don't. It's gonna have to just fast and.
What's that green stuff? This is not taking forever.
It's a healing. It's a healing thing that people have. It's anima powers. Gives people 15% extra damage and healing.
I'm coming.
Is that you, Algo? That does
There's a couple people that have it. Super has it. I have it. Just if you're near, Seraph has it. If you're near people, they give you 15% extra damage and healing.
Okay, I'm gonna stand by you.
They can give it to 3 people.
It can fuck forever. How
Are
long
there
does...
people inside that are dying, or?
Channeling not doing anything yet?
I have the 90% immunity to AoE effects, so that did not hurt at all.
He's almost out. He's out. Okay.
How long does bop last again?
8 seconds, I think. Right?
10.
10. Okay.
Perfect. Because the chains debuff is 8 seconds, so I just wanted to make sure that you don't need to like
do it right away.
hold it.
Okay.
All right.
But he's like,
Range. Remember, I have Cypress and Hyra by green. If you don't want to get trampled over, don't be over there.
knocked off by this platform, taking everyone with me.
So you don't want us between boss and skull.
Oh, you're gonna get
No.
stunned and die.
Okay.
Be by orange or something.
The only person going to Skull is the person that gets targeted with the chains.
Just waiting on Mr. Algo. We need fortitude. Thank you. Okay, we're good. I'll do countdown still, I guess. I don't care.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just keep him in the middle, like smack dab him. Howl. We're spreading. Howl. Don't walk on top of people with Howl, please.
3, 2, 1.
Chains to Skull. Mitch, this is your bop on Trizzle. Easy.
Beware.
Missed. Okay, we're gonna
Find
go to the
safe
markers
spot.
here. This is the safe spots. It's red.
Orange.
Orange.
Green.
Green.
Oh, that's knocking us all out.
Yep.
Howl, spread out.
You guys can go ahead and honk. Save a rest for a tank. Something might happen. Chain. This is
It's not me again.
It's on Trizzle.
Cyan's bop
Probably
Trizzle.
for minutes.
Good.
Shit, sorry, it's on
It worked.
Fear. Somebody's in melee with the fear, thanks.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2.
Won't be between the boss and skull. Trizzle
Chains
again.
on Trizzle again. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna.
Berg's gonna hunt.
I got it.
Okay.
Spell. Fear again. Chain again. Hyra, can you...
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. I've got the heart.
Kim's got it.
Miss, find the safe spot.
Probably get in the middle of the room, and then move. Orange over here.
Green.
If you have the... Just, a lot of people knocking people around. You have the large power, just move to that. Fear.
Algo. Hero, do you want to turtle this one? Be between Algo and the boss.
I need to be in between Algo and the boss. Good, thank you. Gray Fox, you're gonna turtle in between Skull the next time.
Owl, spread out.
Fear.
3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1.
Chain, this is your turtle, Gray Fox. West.
Got it.
Thank you. Very nice. He's at 19. So 10%. We lose our power sphere here. Watch out. So in about 5%, he's going to target somebody. You're just going to run around the room.
3, 2,
if you can immune him, like Divine Shield, Ice Block, whatever, just stand still.
Seraph
Chains, Skull.
Skull, your other skull. I'll ice block it.
Okay.
Whoever gets targeted, you need to kite the boss. If the boss reaches you, he will one-shot you.
Yep.
It's on Paku. Run. We just follow him around.
Like NASCAR.
If he doesn't do any more abilities, this is basically it.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Did you learn anything from Council? Run.
It's
on
on
Wrath
Wrath.
now. Wrath, run.
Doing that to you, Paku?
Wrap down.
Ice Speed.
Does physical reflect image prevent him from doing anything to you for a few seconds?
Oh, I was way across
You
the
fucking
room.
fort.
He might have a ranged ability. I don't think he does, but
I was using the wrong legendary. I feel stupid as hell.
That was
shards are random. That's good.
Secure the area. Fortify our perimeter.
Nice.
Lady Proudmoore.
We going I
Could
next.
use your
Looks like there's plate boots up for roll.
Of course, High Lord. The Terragru's essence is still tethered to its master. We can use that connection to open the way into the fortress above.
The jailer will unleash all his fury upon us. We must not falter. Prepare
So
yourselves. The
Roll's right here.
domination awaits.
Waiting on Relster and the Paladins to roll on this.
My aspect is really just random. I'm assuming everyone would want it for.
Ebonblade, secure the portal.
I'm more surprised you didn't get killed by that phase. I saw
We
you
will
get clipped.
draw their main forces
One
to
of the
us.
circles.
Champions,
What happened?
find a way to thwart the
During
jailer's
this,
plan.
you got clipped, and I'm surprised you lived.
I have a cheat death. I knew I was gonna die.
I didn't realize that when he hits 10% that he actually stuns us, so that destroyed my cooldowns.
My cooldowns got screwed because someone stood in melee with a fear.
So how the RC Loop Council works is if it's an item that you can trade and you do not want it, well, even if you want it or not, the add-on is going to prompt you, would you like to put this item up for trade? And you can say trade or you can keep. And if you put it up for trade, then it shows up on the raid leader's window. This is all the loot that is up for roll, and then we can start the roll, and then the loot will go out to whoever is eligible for it. So since those were plate boots, only plate wearers saw it pop up on their screen. And then the rolls are within the add-on, and we can see how much of an item level upgrade it is for someone.
We're good?
Yeah. Let no super stop you. Pull them out of the circles, please.
And make sure as we do these bosses, you're trying to kind of take in the mechanics and the the pseudo strategies we're trying to employ, because these same exact mechanics are going to show up on heroic mode. So while we are here to have fun, this is also a learning experience to lay some groundwork and expedite our heroic progression.
So we're gonna do I next.
Yes.
Is a name mob.
I may have to drop out after like an hour or so. This Wi-Fi sucks ass.
Alright.
I am getting Wi-Fi tomorrow though. I got an appointment, so that won't be a problem for tomorrow.
Oh, that circle? Yeah, that's probably gonna.
And that update still didn't work.
What are you updating?
Yeah, oh, there it goes.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Early pull this.
There is no escape.
It's
too far away. I need to get closer.
Got ripped out.
I think I still got just the edge of it.
Ooh, one DG and Ember.
Hog?
Huge.
Oh, what's this?
What are these weapon racks? Use them for the fight.
Going up to the left.
It's too far away.
Left, you say?
What are the
Not that way.
Stygian embers used for?
I just like breaking.
They're used
Upgrading your
for
gem.
Upgrading your shard gems.
Mr. Bigglesworth is over here, but he's undead.
No way.
I need a target. I'll cut a range.
Are you in need?
I don't have a target.
Eye of the Jailer is I would say a cleave fight.
It's too far away. Cut a range.
These rogues hurt.
It's too far
Oh,
away.
yeah, this weapon really hurts them.
You know how many people would cry if rogues could do that?
Just you.
They cry when rogues do that.
So this thing that the Valkyr is doing right there, you saw how it was a soak circle and now it's chaining. That is a mechanic in the Eye of the Jailer fight. We want as many people to stand in that as possible, and then you run against it, and you see if enough people run against it, it pulls the mob down so we can actually attack it.
Oh, nice.
I don't have a target.
Tug of war. And I'm guessing if there's not enough people, they lose and fall off.
Yes, they will try and pull you off the
Too
cliff.
far away.
Those weapons will like one-shot these things.
I don't have a target.
Folks.
Cut a range.
I guess we can't fight him until we get max Eye of the Jailer hate.
I can't attack that.
Oh, probably.
Yeah, those things hit hard.
No, he doesn't have full aggro.
Fury's OP.
I need it harder. It's too far away.
Is that where we use the chain pull, those markers?
No,
Yes.
that's well.
Well, no, different mechanic.
He does a beam, and it goes from either left to right to left, and it's going to go across the whole platform. And the way we get around the
we
beam,
have to use these
I
chains.
had to use
get
a
across.
chain. Yeah.
So everyone come over to X and use this. We use this in the fight. The boss is going to do a beam. He's going to start either the blue end or the red end. So we basically move to the opposite end. We wait until the beam gets close, or really once it clears the other side, and then use the extra action button to hop through the back.
hunters, you can turtle, and paladins, you can divine shield and stuff like that. From what I was told. Yeah, so you don't have to waste time. You can just immune it. I think you can blink through it, but I mean, if you want to try that, go ahead. I think you can Night Fade blink through it. I think you can Venthyr teleport through it. It's just a matter of like, I probably wouldn't do it unless you're 100% sure you can make it.
Okay, so we've seen a couple mechanics so far. We've seen the swirl that you soak, and then you pull the chains to pull the Mossworn down. We've used the extra action button to dodge the beam. The boss has 3 intermission phases. Every 25% he goes immune and he sends 2 eyes down. They need to be tanked away from each other. If they get too close, they start doing something, and I forget what it is. I think they buff each other. But they also need to die relatively at the same time, because otherwise it's like Stone Legion generals. The one eye will buff the other. So we want to try and bring them down fairly evenly.
So the 2 things everybody needs to worry about is there's going to be white swirls that get thrown to the ground. If you get hit by it, you're going to spawn 3 ghosts, and they have white chains on you. This is entirely separate of like the soak chain mechanic that Super was talking about. If you get hit by that swirl, your ghosts are going to spawn. You need to run over the ghosts to get rid of them. And when you run over all 3, you can move away. I believe there's a puddle mechanic too, right?
If you get targeted with spreading misery, you need to move to the edge of the room because you're going to drop a pool.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so the spreading misery is going to go on somebody randomly. You have 5 seconds, which is not a lot of time, to run to the back of the room. I don't want people dropping it like by blue or by red or by the gateways, or like even near the boss around this like U shape, because melee need to stand there. So run it to the back of the room. I'm talking like back where we're at right now on this wall. So like green or purple or orange, anywhere back there. That's the spreading misery dot. You have 5 seconds to do it. I would hurry back there. We won't have a lot of room. And then the beam, we already talked about. It's just going to go from left to right or right to left. We'll call out whether you need to go to blue or red, and we're just going to take the grapple hook behind the boss. That's how we would get around.
Time warp is the last 25% because the boss will start doing. If you ever stayed in the maw too long, you got to rank 5, and then he starts giving you that stacking debuff. That's the enrage.
Yep.
So
tanks,
we'll save hero.
Tanks, I think, are spread out on the left and right side, and you guys are tanking 2 like mini bosses. I'm pretty sure.
It's the eyes when he goes in intermission.
Okay, yeah. So those eyes tanks are going to be on the purple gateways here. So like Wrath, if you want to take the left one, and then Paku take the right one. There's just going to be eyes that spawn.
Looking at purple or looking at the boss?
The purple gateway?
The purple gateway on the right side.
The Warlock gateways.
See, it's just going to spawn literally right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's 2 eyeballs. No, there's 2 eyeballs on the purple gateways.
Okay.
1 on each one. You guys just take 1 on each. Okay.
They need to die within 8 seconds of each other. Otherwise, they.
Yeah, so we'll just get them down evenly. Range, you can pretty much stand wherever you want. Doesn't really matter. I would stand in the middle probably, so you can run to red or blue at the same speed. And then melee, we can do the same thing. Remember, you really want to get those puddles to the back of the room. Melee, if you want to drop them like on the edge of the platform, like the far sides, that's good. Who's gonna hold the boss first? The puddle's spreading misery. It's gonna be a dot on you. It's 5 seconds. I'm assuming Paco, Drizzle.
Okay.
All right, we're going holding the bus first, Paco.
Yeah. Where's Randy been?
A vacation?
He's on vacation.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing escapes my sight.
So the first fracture souls are coming out. If you get targeted, take it to the edge.
Yep.
Don't stand in swirls.
Yeah, watch the swirls, guys. What's your fit?
Beware.
Okay, here's the M. We're gonna go red. We're going to red. He stopped? Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's intermission.
Oh, we can outdamage that apparently?
Yeah.
We gotta kill these eyeballs, but within 8 seconds of each other. And don't bring them too close to each other.
Blue side needs a little bit of help.
Using Holy Root Salvation. Next cooldown is Strength.
Red side needs a little help. Spreading misery. Make sure you guys get the puddles at the edge of the room. We need help on red side a little bit more. I think he's just making the tanks drop puddle.
Yeah.
The eyes drop.
Okay, they're about even. About even. Nice. Okay.
Strength is used. Next CD is him.
Yeah, just be careful as puddles. I guess tanks will just kite them along the other puddles. Remember, if you get hit by that, you need to get your 3 ghosts.
Using Divine Him. Next cooldown
Laser.
is Healing Tide.
We're using blue. We're using blue.
That was tight. Technically, I.
Did you night
That
fail?
was like. I was charging my vent tier.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I wasn't sure how much time I needed.
Right.
You guessed better than I did.
Yeah, that was I was just a pixel off.
Okay. The tanks just hold these on the edges again.
The range seems pretty generous though, so we should be fine.
Blue side's gonna need a little bit of help. You guys are on that red one hard.
Goes away.
No.
No. That's why you want to get through this phase quickly, because it's area of denial.
I'm thinking could probably hold both of them like by purple on the wall. The same spot.
On heroic, we should probably do them on the wall.
Yeah.
I think it's a couple, or at least this time they dropped it.
Might be a little faster now. You said 25% for hero, right?
Oh, this is
let's get Healing Tide Totem now. Okay.
Okay, we're hero.
Because he's casting immediate extermination. So we have until 10 stacks to kill the boss, and then we'll be completely healing him, yeah?
Watch the circles. Laser, gonna be blue.
Blue.
I'm gonna try to turtle this. Does it work? Oh. He's died again?
I swear he slowed the beam down just to kill me.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that.
Love me some anima that I can't keep.
Huge trinket.
Nice.
I know we have cloth gloves up for roll.
Can we just head along this way?
This way to the 9.
Yep. It's deceptively smooth so far. Someone's gonna go wrong.
Okay, mighty ball boss, right?
Yeah, the first couple bosses.
Ooh, it's because someone's gonna get the mount the next fight, and no one's gonna continue.
This is the fight where you got to do something special, Puck, with the taunt. The boss is gonna drop a 90% reduction circle, and she's gonna cast before she can run out of it, unless you do a monk taunt. So if you, yeah. So if you speed her up, we can get like 3 to 4 seconds of uptime.
So like the last moment when she casts the ability to on her out.
Yeah, when she's about to cast it, you should like be away from her and just move her. And we'll probably move her along the edge of the room. We'll eventually start running out of space because there's just bubbles everywhere. The bubbles, I don't believe, deal damage to us. They might. It's just 90% reduced damage for her, so it's a hard enrage, soft enrage, I guess. You want to go left? I think down the stairs.
Yeah.
The achievement mount is the hand, right?
Yes.
Doing that Wednesday?
What? No.
We saved the achievement run for the end of the fucking patch when we're all bored out of our minds. And we overgear it.
I need to get closer.
Oh man, Mitch, do you see the mob to our left?
It's too far away.
Burning Stygia? Yeah, does that make any memories? It's the Deathwing mob.
I need to get closer.
Oh,
Bad.
same model.
Yeah, too bad Fleeker's not here.
I didn't have a nightmare because I knew how to do it by myself.
All I hear about is that Spine and Deathwing fight, and you guys.
There were
That and
like a
Iskar.
or something with like 3 people one night, and I was like, well, the easiest way to do this achievement is to literally have everyone jump off in one person, make the last person just run back and forth and kill the boss. But they spent like 3 hours or something, or 2 hours, like trying to re-kill Spine with 3 people. Yeah, like really.
Oh. Speed crazy.
First ICP gets the first BOE.
Yeah, where is Fleeker?
Vacation?
She is on vacation.
There's a lot of people on vacation.
Her and Randy on vacation at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Pam.
Not in the
I
same
I'm on
place.
vacation in 2 weeks.
Bro, you never know.
I can assure you they are not in the same place.
Just
I can't see release souls fucking ability out there working. It's exactly the same thing.
I'm not swapping back Knife, man.
Okay. This fight starts with 2 Valkyr, and then as soon as one gets pushed to 15%, a 3rd Valkyr will come down. So ideally, we want to push the first 2 to 15% at the same exact time.
Yeah, we want to treat it like
And
a
then
Jara. Let's
kill them off, and then we'll just deal with the last boss. It seems like there's a lot going on with this fight, but a lot of the mechanics are very similar. When Kira, marked with square, hits 100 energy, she's going to try and suck us in. You want to run away with it. When Signy hits 100 energy, marked with X, she's going to try to push us away. You want to stay close to her. There's going to be lines across the room. You got to dodge them.
Massacre from Denathrius. There's just swords on the ground. You just dodge them.
Someone's going to get targeted with like a purple circle. Don't stand in it. Take it out of the raid. La 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 la.
Strike down my
sometimes the there will be a giant protection zone that spawns on one of the bosses. You just need to pull them out of it because they take 90% less damage.
What's the ability called?
Anild's Bright Aegis. Skidja does it, the one that's flying in the air.
This is a cleave fight up until the end, which when we only have one boss left, but we cleave these first two for a bit.
Yeah, it's basically a Jara, so these two shouldn't be up for too long.
There's going to be soak zones that have to get, so they look like tiny purple swirls, tiny purple circles. They have to get soaked. And then there's some people that get marked with a dot. You get like a tiny circle around you, and it explodes after 6 seconds. So that's another move out.
Yeah, you just take the circles out. The soak zones are going to be purple circles. I put markers down. They look like they spawn in the same spots. So just orange, yellow, green, and purple. Range, we can pretty much stand everywhere in the room. So if I could have people standing basically like around each marker for soaks. I think it's only one person per soak, right? Or okay. And then, like we were mentioning with the two bosses, we're just gonna kill both of them at the same time, pretty much. I think it doesn't.
That Signe has about 1 billion less health than Kira, so we want to make sure that Signe doesn't hit 15% while Kira is still super high.
Yeah. We just want to offset the bosses dying a little bit, just because of the
Hero is going to be
cast.
when the third boss comes down.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be a big group soak as well. It's a big blue circle. So we'll try and call it as we go. It seems like there's a lot going on, but a lot of the abilities are pretty similar.
Kira, the boss on the right, is going to summon these little ads. They just do like an interrupt AoE ability. We just got to interrupt it. Can kill them as well, but we shouldn't really focus them too much. Okay.
I think Signe does something we should interrupt too.
Yeah, she does. It's just a raid-wide dot, so it's gonna be if I could have melee just watching red for me and interrupting.
And we can just tank them right on top of each other, right?
Yeah. You don't need to spread them out. I'll try to call pretty much like when and where we should move Skidja or whatever. Probably gonna start like near purple. I think we can just walk around the edge of the room. All right.
Who do you want first, Paku?
I don't care. I'll take the left one. X.
5,
Okay.
4.
I think we swap on 3 stacks.
2, 1.
Melee, just be interrupting red for me. Range, watch that ad that spawned. I think I'm gonna hold hero a little bit. Super for CDs when Skidja comes down.
Blue needs more love.
There's an ad launch. Just
Here's
watch
the
those
lines.
lines. It's just like swords. You just need to move.
This is the big group
So I
soak.
want to soak that. Everybody in that. Nice. Okay. Spread out a little bit.
Salvation use, strength next.
We want to run now. Everybody get up.
She's going to pull you in. You want to run away.
I'm out of range.
If you are in that circle, you will die.
I need to get closer.
Another ad spawning. Okay, go ahead
He's
and move
gonna
them.
try and you want to get into her. Get in the circle.
I need to get closer.
Soaks.
These are the soaks.
Good.
They're not done yet. Now they are.
Blue still needs some more love.
Yeah, get on blue a little bit.
Get these
Spread those
big
out.
purples
Get
out.
those purple out.
Out of range.
Strength is used, him is next.
Get closer.
Cleave off of blue because X is almost at 15.
He's in the
Okay.
same direction.
Should be good now.
The third boss is supposed to come down. There she is.
Who's
We're running.
grabbing her?
Yep.
Get out of that
Do we
circle.
wanna grab her?
Can hero. It's 2 minutes up.
It's too far away.
I stayed in the circle.
Keep her dead center in the middle. If you can right now. That's good.
Oh, the fragments of destiny. We want to try and get them all on one person.
God.
Mitch, come to me. I'm marking the circle.
Beware.
Dispel Mitch.
Watch your feet.
None to Sif.
Sif, we need to get together.
Big soak here. Big soak. Get that in the middle.
Beware.
Are you two together?
Using Divine Hymn now. Healing Tide Totem is next.
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Move.
Sifkin, where are you?
He's in the middle.
He's marked at yellow marker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dispel Sifkin.
No, that's not the shield. You'll see the shield. It's massive.
Now dispel me. So how that works, healers, is you want to get all the debuffs on one person. And then when you dispel that final person, it drops a frost patch.
It even needs to be dispelled off the last person.
So let's have the fragment people go to yellow. And then just dispel one of them.
Soaks, guys. Soaks.
Okay. Dispel Turkin.
It went on to Avalon.
Stay in them. Stay in them.
Avalon, you need to go to Turkin. He's over by yellow. Dispel Avalon.
Big soak in the middle here. You're not doing anything.
It's back on Turkin.
On Turkin. You guys need to move away once it gets dispelled. Turkin, run back to... Okay, good. It's gone.
Is there any way to get those closer? Big Venn diagram them? Because spread out like that's a little rough.
Whoever it gets put on the last person.
Okay.
What is this?
What is what?
Made some things overhead.
Oh. Shoot and summoning those circles out, please. Winner, Sifkin, and Hyara, you guys should move to yellow for the resentment. So little circles get out as well.
Okay, once you're dispelled, move away.
This is the circle. Move, Paka.
Dispel
Go to green.
Sifkin, so it bounces to
That's good.
Kiara.
Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Good.
Right on the edge. This is the circle's permanent too. So what we'll do is we'll go counterclockwise. We'll go back towards green and around to purple, but not yet. We'll just wait until the next one can. The fragment destiny people, you guys should go to orange next.
That's kind of far.
We'll put a gateway over there.
It's just out of the way.
The
Those
gateway
fragment
Able
people.
to get the debuff. Which we might not even get it.
I think we'll be good. Watch your feet.
It's a big group, so
Yeah, yeah.
good luck on the mount.
Watch the spread. Don't mount. It's got
we can go up either staircase. It doesn't look like it matters.
Is that the... I guess Trizzle got one too? Is that some of the first domination armor we've gotten?
Oh shit, did I just jump off the edge?
Me too.
I think mid piece.
I didn't get domination, I got a shark, fucking,
That's the domination pieces. Right?
Well, there's the sockets and one to flip off.
I mean, all 5 pieces are domination things.
Oh, the weapon's so cool in this place.
This is a trap back.
Yeah, no kidding.
There's a repair guy up here.
I'm waiting on Burgast and Ice
Why are we... we on the daggers?
The anima used to
Huh?
empower the jailer's forge.
Ice P and I were on roll for the daggers for some reason.
Warriors can use daggers, bro.
I don't know. There's a
Alright, I'm gonna head off.
repair.
I just can't play right now.
Okay.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. Is there a pair on Moon? We just go downstairs. What do we want to do next, Super?
Looks like we have a
Soul Render?
There's work to be done.
Yeah, I would do Soul Render. I think he's easier.
Okay.
We're gonna go be reunited with our friend Garrosh.
I can hear him.
Was that him just screaming?
Yeah, that was him. It's very loud.
The world will be reborn in the Master's name.
Come close and
Oh boy, almost off the edge.
I think on Heroic for the 9, we're going to want to tank on the outside edge instead of in the middle, just for that immunity zone. And I think we'll have a designated spot for the frozen people to go. Because we kind of just called it on the fly.
Do we want to do it in the middle?
We just want to do it away from other people, that way there's less likelihood the debuff jumps to someone it shouldn't. I figured it out, Algo, it's an elevator.
Because I'm so glad you said that, because I was like puzzled when we got up here again.
I followed you, I was like, Algo's going this way, I'm trying to do fucking loot, next thing I know I'm walking off the edge.
Make sure we use Saltstone. Maybe the res triggered back up here, but make sure you got a Soulstone on a healer.
Yeah, that run back was kind of stupid.
Yeah.
But we didn't get the pull mechanic on I, now that I think about it.
No. I think that's
Is
heroic.
that even a normal?
I think it's heroic. I was waiting for it, I was excited.
Well, see, we're already practicing for Heroic. I think he has more eyes on Heroic too, because I think we only got those phases at 66 and 33.
I want to take a right down the stairs.
I want to say on Heroic it's 75, 50, 25.
Right down the stairs, guys. Not across the wall of fire.
Yeah, we definitely killed I before my cooldowns were even up. Nuked him.
This next boss we're going to is also... It's single target with intermittent cleave. There's adds that spawn that, at least on the PTR, we could use grabby hands and stuff to bring them all together.
Grabby hands. Or without one grabby hands, right?
Congrats on your research.
You gripped out or something? Our tank's trolling already?
Stupid ritualist.
Do these bases do anything, like breaking them?
You get animal.
We're getting souls.
Oh, we got...
Yeah, like I just got a buff that increases my physical damage.
Melee mage?
Yep. Okay, so if you look at this boss's room, you can see it's divided into 4 lanes. We're basically doing the safety dance 2.0 from Nex, where 3 of the lanes are going to fill up with red evil, and then there's going to be 1 clear one.
Oh, sorry. Ignore that.
Are these ads or are they part of the fight?
They're trash.
They're
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you want to do it the other way around, but you know, monks can just do whatever.
So I would say the main mechanic of the fight is it's just doing the safety dance in these 3 quadrants, periodically he's going to spawn chains at Garrosh, and we just use distance and we run them out to like where we're standing right now, and it breaks them. We want to stagger breaking them though, because each time you break a chain, it does a pretty hefty amount of raid-wide damage.
Actually, I have an idea.
He's gonna put a debuff on people that increase. It looks like a red spiky circle. We as players do not want to stand in it. However, because it increases the damage you take by 50%, but it also works on the adds that spawn during the fight. So if you get the spiky red circle, you want to not stand on other people, but you want to stand on the adds. And the adds, when they spawn, I'm pretty sure you can grip them and CC them and whatever, but we want to kill them before they get to Garrosh.
Ice, do you want to get a chain for me? Okay.
What do I have to do?
So I'm gonna have you get the red chain, and then you'll break yours first. I'll do blue, break mine second, and I'll have Seraph get green and break his third. We'll just do it in that order. So red, and then blue, and then green, and we'll just let the healers catch up.
What does actually do?
You have to walk over to Garrosh where the boss is standing, and there's gonna be 3 chains. You grab the red one, just walk it out to where we're standing right now. Just like along the line on the floor, you see that?
It's distance based for the snap, so...
I think you might be able to just leap, that's why I picked you.
Pick it up and heroic leap out.
I'll run mine, and then we'll wait, and then do the third one. I think, what are the red circles? Super, do you remember?
They look like the circles from Argus, if anyone remembers that fight. The debuffs that he puts on people. We as players do not want to stand in them, but if you have the circle and you stand on top of an ad, that is good, because then the ad takes 50% more damage.
Yeah, so there's going to be scary red circles. 2 of you are going to have them. The 2 of you just need to run over and stand on an ad. Let's do the one by red first, and then we'll go like counterclockwise the way we're facing right now. So if you look at me, I'm running around on the left. We'll do the one over here first, and then this one right here, and then the third one right here, and the 4th one all the way to the right.
I mean, ideally, if we can like knock them closer together so we can AoE and cleave, that would
be that too. That's when you would want to use A-Bomb Limb, I guess, Avalon. I would just pop it with your cooldowns though for now. And then yeah, apart from that, we're just doing the safety dance like Super mentioned. There's the chains. I don't think there's anything else on normal, actually. Tanks, I don't think there's a swap mechanic either. Oh, no, there is. It's a Ruin Blade.
Every stack, I think.
Yeah.
You want him first, Paku?
Sure.
Okay. Just waiting on Alga. Mr. Algu, okay. Just hold him up by where he's standing right now, I guess. We want to hero on pull, right, Super?
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Screams to echo within my power. Bestowed upon me by Deathwing. Feel the fury of Earth.
So Torment, he's
Watch
gonna
the feet, guys. Watch your... We're moving all the way to the right over here, where I'm at. Yeah. That's gonna be a lot faster, heroic.
Moss Warner coming.
Here are the ads. Okay, 2 people are gonna get the red. Start on Skull first, guys.
They can be rooted, they can be slowed, they can be gripped, they can be a knockback. Do not let them get the Garrosh.
They're casting too. Just want to stand the red circles on top of the ads.
Shank is out, him is next.
2 on the same one is probably a good idea as well. Get through them faster, less interrupt. Watch your feet. Standing still here. Yeah, we're good. Get those red circles away. Don't stand over by us. You're gonna die in that red. Whoever's over there. Shoot, cheater.
Well, I didn't want to stand out.
We'll probably just move those to the back or front.
Here are the
Okay, chains. If you're getting green chain, I'm getting blue.
Icebreakers first.
Ice go.
Heal
Healers
us
catch up for me.
Divine Hymn is out.
I'm going mine.
Work break yours.
Next up will be Healing Tide.
Okay. And Seraph go. Break yours. Keep those red circles where they are, guys. Don't run them around.
Healing Tide is out. We're out of cities.
Far right? Or far left, far left.
Yeah.
The green. Just get to the edge with you.
Who's left, yo?
I was like, which left?
I don't want to put like 20 markers here.
He's gonna do Torment in a sequence.
If you have those bands, go to the back. You can. Good.
He's gonna do another. To our left.
Yep. Facing Garrosh. Far right. Might need to roar that. Stay in the middle area.
Not the one that's right next to us, but if we have to cross.
Over here. Definitely saw some.
DBM says ads are coming.
Yeah.
Torment first.
Triple. Okay. Move over there.
Over here. Between blue and green. Let's not put the markers on the lanes on Heroic. Let's put them in the actual lanes.
Okay. Ads. Get the one by green first, guys. Just follow super.
Take the boss to the ads too.
Yeah, take the boss to the ads. We can cleave. You guys don't stand in those red melee tanks.
Grouping is good, right?
Yes. That's good. It's by red and blue.
Between red and blue.
That was sweet.
Your other red and blue.
If you can't get to the back of the room, walk up by Garrosh. Nobody should be standing up there.
Ice break your chain. Oh.
Ravenous Frenzy got me.
Ranking mine.
Heal us
Seraph.
up. Seraph, break yours.
Good. You guys are good there. You don't need to run around with that. You just need to make sure you're not standing on people.
Between green and blue?
Yeah. Careful.
Yeah, this fight's super easy. Ooh, a cinematic?
Bro! No screaming.
They said I must answer for my crimes. Repent for my sins. But every choice I made, I would proudly make again. You will submit. I submit to no one. Not you. Not the jailer. And not that coward thrall. For the
Bonk.
Bonk.
All right.
But did he die?
Oh, and a pet.
Looks like Nerzul is next.
Yeah.
This fight looks fun.
So that's it? He's gone? He just ran away?
I don't know. Maybe not.
Who knows?
The Garrosh redemption arc.
He shouldn't have those tusks of Manaroth. They're in my bank right now.
Careful coming down the stairs because we didn't kill those dudes in the middle.
I almost jumped.
I can blink through that.
Careful going across this fire.
Didn't do
I
anything.
made it.
Man, you Necrolord and carrying guys are looking really silly, huh?
Yeah, Warlock.
Wait, is this maybe not the right way?
I don't think it's unlocked yet. I think we have to do the other boss.
I think we have to go the other. We have to take the other side of the stairs.
Oh, you people across are pretty silly now, don't you?
I'm not taking that gateway. That gateway's gonna kill him.
I'm gonna blink right back through.
It goes across. You're immune.
Ah, you're good. You're good.
I used it many
I just disengaged. That was good.
Does the fire do anything?
If you hit it, yeah. But when you're
Um,
portaling,
it does not.
I steamed. I steamed
You
right
just
in it.
almost died. What?
It deals 11,000 damage every second.
He took like 4 ticks.
Good in that shit.
That was pretty sick, Mighty.
Oh, you know what? We do this, and then that will open the way to Painsmith Rasnal.
Wow, really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Think?
I'm just looking at the map again because I'm a cartographer.
Big brain.
Oh, this is mine. Who is gonna get my "You Are Great" badge tonight?
I think Ice P. He's had a really good positive behavior.
Big posy vibes.
I'm real proud of everyone tonight. Been pooping and working real hard. Real good as a team.
I think Trizzle's doing great. I gave him my bot.
What? Even though he was late
Wasn't late.
to your
He's
dungeon?
literally slept in for our hard mode televash. Nerzul is mainly a single target fight. There's going to be orbs that we will be able to DPS at one point, so there's a little bit of target swapping, but
Avalon's flexing his rainbow. Always.
Things? Oh, the weapons and the come on, you psycho. You probably take 40 minutes in a Torghast run.
he's got to get 5 stars. Oh, speaking of Torghast, if you didn't...
No segue. Do not segue this into actual Torghast.
If you didn't see in the announcements, if you've been keeping up on your tower knowledge and you are doing your layer 10s this week, you should be able to unlock the adamant vaults. It is worth, and the only way you can get the adamant vaults is if you 5-star the floor. But it's worth doing because you get bonus tower knowledge, which means you're just going to be able to progress your Torghast tree faster. And at least on the PTR, I don't think anyone is confirmed for live yet, but you were able to get Season 2 socket and conduit upgrades.
Bye.
So I was silenced.
That was amazing looking. Good job, Mighty.
Out of range.
Okay.
I need to get closer.
So we're gonna put.
We need 2 markers on either side.
Far away.
Well, 1 marker on each side.
Do we want to
For
do
the-
it left and right, or do we want to do both in the same spot?
I think we should do left and right. We all move to one side to spell that person. We get knocked over to the other side to spell that person.
Okay. So what are the
So-
markers?
Oh yeah, see what DBM markers people
Bye.
maybe.
I just got back.
What is it? Malevolence? Yellow,
Um,
orange.
Yes, it is malevolence. So we're gonna drop 2 raid markers here on either side of the room, and healers listen so you don't knee-jerk reaction dispel these people. There's gonna be 2 people that get a dispellable dot,
I'm out of
and
range.
when it gets dispelled, it knocks back everyone on the platform. So what we're gonna do, and it's I think it's like this, it's like the strength of that knockback right there. But we're gonna send the people to their markers. We're all gonna go to one side, like say orange for example, dispel the orange person. We're gonna get knocked over to the yellow side. We're gonna dispel the yellow person and then get knocked back.
You're using these yellow terms very strongly. I don't appreciate that.
You'll be fine. There's also orbs that spawn in the fight. At first they are immune to damage, but tanks, this is actually where you guys come in. You actually have an important role in this fight. When the boss hits 100 energy, he's going to do
Stop talking. Interrupting super, please.
Please stop. When the boss hits 100 energy, he's going to unleash a blast of energy at the current tank. You need to position so the blast hits the orb. If it hits the orb becomes attackable, and everyone should switch to it and kill it. Once the orb is dead, someone needs to run over it, pick it up, take it to the edge of the platform, and then throw it off.
I have
And when the boss, healers just to be aware of, when the boss hits 80%, 60%, and 30%, his armor is going to break off, and it's going to do a burst of damage to people. Other than that, I think it's just don't stand and stuff.
There's gonna be swirls that like appear across the entire room in a crisscross pattern. So you just step into like basically the first set of swirls and then the second set of swirls. You just want to dodge them. And then yeah, we're just gonna have the tanks turn on the orbs. That's it.
Are we gonna rotate the spells, or?
It should just be 2 dispels. The person that gets marked with yellow goes to yellow. The person goes orange is marked with orange, and then I call out like dispel yellow, dispel orange, or phase can do it. Just like when they get there. I think the person that has the marker has to face the boss though, right? To get back on the platform, because they'll knock themselves off, right? Something about that.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, they get knocked back
based on where your back is facing.
Okay, so they should face out towards the edge of the room. And then get knocked back towards the middle. Okay. So yeah, if you get marked with this malevolence debuff, you're going to run to yellow or orange, depending on whether you're marked with yellow or orange. And then you just look out into the skybox. And we'll dispel you and you get knocked back towards the middle of the room. And everything else is on the tanks. You just face
ability is also our tank swap.
Yeah.
We can hero on the pole.
No, suffering that we aim at the orb.
It's when he hits 100 energy, Paku, he'll cast it on the current tank.
Yeah, he knocks us back.
There's going to be thin triangles on the ground, too, that knock you back if you stand in them. Just make sure you aren't standing in those. It's kind of like the last fight we just did. Just want to move out of them. Hold him smack dab in the middle of the room where he's at.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't know if he moves. Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah. Closer to the middle, please. Again. Because we're all going to be in the middle range. You should choke up near the boss too. Just make sure you can see your feet. Dodge swirls. But so there's the orb.
An orb. We can't DPS it yet, not until the tanks hit it.
Yep. So whoever is tanking Paco, you need to stand in between the orb and the boss. And then he's going to spit, and then we attack the orb.
Kill the orb.
Dodge swirls, guy.
Whoever has the orb needs to take it to the edge and throw it. Berg has it.
When you grab the orb, dodge the stuff on the ground. Grab the orb, you won't get the option to throw it unless you're on the edge. Watch your feet. Malevolence, you're gonna go to yellow.
Yep. So everyone choke towards the yellow side, and you get knocked back the way your back is facing.
You look to the edge. Alright, healer's dispel.
Yep.
There wasn't an orb just then, right?
No. Come to the middle, guys. Yeah, if you get that, you need to look out to the edge of the room.
Watch out, everybody.
Don't be by the boss. Shimilki, you need to move. Watch your feet here.
Salvation going out.
Hit the orb, Paku.
Yeah, we can get the orb. It's open, right?
Now it is.
Tranquility's next.
I can do the orb. Malevolence on Cypress, go to yellow. Got on the edge. And dispel. Nice.
Maybe it's 2 debuffs on heroic.
I think so. Want to be basically in the middle of the room, guys. So might get knocked out. It's a new orb. Watch your feet.
Well, this isn't fair. Puck who gets all the orbs.
Is there no swap?
Yeah, there is. It's just
No,
like
there.
every other one.
The orb.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe they
Watch your
spawn
feet.
faster.
Mighty go to yellow. Let's be in the middle of the room, guys. Do not dispel. Hold on.
Probably
We're
don't
losing
want to
people.
dispel while a mechanic is going
No,
on.
we're losing people. Just wait for my call.
Tranquility's
feet.
out. Him is next.
Next res is 40.
Go. Watch your feet.
Him is out. Healing Dead Totem is next.
Nope.
Nothing yet.
They might spawn more frequently on heroic.
Watch your feet. It's on me. Make sure you're in the middle of the room, guys. You can dispel. Yep.
Oh, see? Now you
Two.
can have your pick.
Let's get that orb. Fucker, you should just move it to the other one.
Did it miss? Okay.
Beware.
Somebody just grab the orb. You need to take it to the edge of the room. I think that is.
He's gonna fight again.
Yeah. Another orb. Somebody grab that, take that to the edge. You can, yeah. Nice. We should be able to just kill boss here.
Didn't even know we had a dispel there.
No.
Beware.
Watch your feet.
I think I might want to change that slightly on heroic.
Yeah.
I think we just dispel one at a time if it is 2 debuffs instead of sending them to opposite corners, because I think the knockback's going to hit the person on the other side and then they're just.
Oh, it would. Yeah. We would need to wait. The person that has the other debuff needs to wait in the middle. So we would just do yellow first and then orange. I think Mythic is 4 at a time.
Did you watch any of Max doing this fight?
I watched Max talk about this a little bit, but I didn't watch him do it. The next sucks.
Yeah, for when they had 2, they pretty much had everyone just run right beside the first person they were gonna dispel.
Gotcha.
And then they get knocked over, and then they cleanse the other one instantly.
Yeah,
as soon as you land.
I think I was watching something else on PTR testing that did like the opposite sides, but I'm realizing that's not going to work. I'm doing loot right now, so I'm going to not step on this lava.
Quick, there's a guardian.
Kiara waiting on your loot rolls for the neck.
If you come all the way down the fire tunnel, there's a guy down.
Is it so don't be in front?
Yeah, don't.
I think we told them the gate closed, we couldn't all make it.
There's what?
Yara, how are those gloves a side grade for you if they're a 13 item level upgrade?
No crit.
I guess. There is mastery on them, PR, it's just haste instead of crit. Okay. Painsmith Raznal. This fight I am absolutely dreading. There's a lot going on here.
His name was Scream Spike. Is that like your cousin?
Yes. So, yep, those spikes right there are a big mechanic of the fight. So one of the big things is he's going to do an entire row of bombs that roll across the platform. We need to kill one bomb to make a gap so we can get through the gap. If you hit a bomb, you will die. It does like 500,000 damage. Trying to see what is actually. Tanks, he changes the weapon that he's using based on his phase. So 100 to 70% he uses his axe. And all of the weapons, it's distance-based damage. So when you're targeted with a weapon slam, you want to run out of the raid to one of the corners. And when it is the axe, the spikes come across in like a cross pattern. So as the spikes move towards you, you just want to, jump the gap and not get hit. From 70% to 40%, same thing, it's just spikes, but it comes out in a different pattern. And then 40% to 0, again, it's distance space tank, so you're going to want to jump out away from the group, but it does both spike patterns from the previous two weapons. So basically when the tank gets targeted with a weapon slam, you run out because it's distance-based damage, and then everyone dodges the spikes. I already mentioned the spike balls that come across the room. We'll focus one to make a gap. He's also going to target some people with shadow steel chains. It's pretty obvious who has it. It puts a big chain circle on you, and anyone who runs into you gets knocked back. And I'm thinking, because it will overlap with the orbs, we send the people through that do not have the chains first, and then we'll send the chain people through last. That way you're not knocking people into the bombs and like one-shotting them. In the intermission, which is at 70% and 40%, he jumps away for a minute, and he's just going to send waves of spikes at us. You just find the gap and you go through it. There's also going to be swirlies, just dodge them and then ads spawn out of them. And we just kill the ads, like tanks pick them up and kill them. So I guess we could say the tanks could always bring their weapon slam to like skull over here in the lower right hand corner.
I was about to ask if you want a specific spot every time.
Probably, yeah. I think skull might be good.
Yeah, so if you want to do it on this very last square, because the spikes, they use the grid of the floor. So whichever tank it's targeted with the weapon throw, just try and bring it over to this corner as far as possible, and then once it goes off, the entire raid just needs to be aware of the spikes coming at us, and then just jump the gap.
Yeah, so we'll stand by Moon, everybody. We'll move over to Moon.
So is that like our Tom mechanic right there, just running out with the...
Yes,
yeah, you need to run the weapon all the way to Skull.
And we'll save Hero for 40%, because with both spike patterns going on at the same time, that sounds super annoying.
We're just jumping over the spikes, right? So.
Yes, I mean they kind of come in a staggered pattern, so it's like if it's coming at me right now and it just exploded in this square, I'm gonna want to like move as it's disappearing, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it's gonna spawn under me.
With the spike balls, they're gonna roll from one edge of the room to the other, and they're just gonna knock people off and kill us if we don't kill them. You need to kill basically one of them. We're probably gonna do the one in the middle. People just run over to that side and get through it.
Are we taking the boss in the middle?
No, just hold them by Moon.
Okay.
Then if you have those chains, everybody, you're gonna spread out and just be out of the way. I think if you have chains and the balls come rolling and we made a hole, let everybody that does not have chains go through first, and then you guys go with chains one by one. I don't care who goes first. If you have chains, just make sure 3 of you aren't trying to go through the hole at the same time. So I think you'll die.
Yeah, you'll just knock each other.
Yeah.
It is super duper obvious who has the chains on them. You'll see it when it comes out.
Yep. Chains, I want you probably to just back off towards the middle of the room, probably by blue or red. Everybody else will be by Moon.
Tanks are always dropping the weapons over by Skull, everyone, and it is distance-based damage. So if you stand by Skull, you're playing with your own life, and that's on you.
All right.
I would say this is an intermittent cleave fight because there's ads in the intermission, and we got to kill the bombs every so often. But otherwise, it's single target.
4, 3, 2, 1. Your screams will echo.
So DBM says the first chains are coming out in 2 seconds. So whoever gets chains on them, they need to not.
Yeah,
be on
chains will go to blue. If you're by blue and you don't have chains, you need to come back towards us. Everybody else needs to be by Moon, guys. It's drop-off damage. Why are you in the middle of the room?
Oh, there are the bombs.
Okay. Let's get the one in the middle by blue.
Okay, everyone else through first, and then chain.
Everybody through, and then chains one at a time. All the way back to Moon. Positioning is key on this fight.
Tranquility's out.
Chains towards red. If you don't have chains, come up by Moon. There's no reason not to be by Moon. Axe is going all the way to boss. Boss moves stay here. Good. Get the one by orange here. In the middle. Chain people, get around to the back of the... Everybody go through. So tanks, you probably want to stay in line of the open space back towards the back of the room, if that makes sense. So you would just stand on the edge and let the balls come pulling towards you with that weapon. Everybody towards Moon.
Intermission. He's gonna send waves of spikes at us. You just gotta find the gap.
It's in the middle. It's a big hole.
No, yeah, you don't want to be up front.
Reset?
Yes. Once he comes down this phase lasts a minute. I don't even know if you can reset this room.
Everybody's just gonna jump off, I think. We have a soul stone.
We have a soul stone on someone.
Pretty sure we do.
It's on me.
Okay, jump off.
Let's make sure if you don't have chains, you just come to Moon. There's no reason for you to be in the middle of the room. And chains people, just walk around in a big circle, get to the back of us.
Nope, I burned in fire.
Yeah. Trizzle has the res.
And then tanks, you heard me about that that weapon. If we're moving through a gap of balls, just stay in line of the gap, but stay back. That way that we run straight across through, and then
Sounds like
Guys.
a better plan.
yeah.
If you did that, guys, because I just saw you just.
Yeah, because when the tanks were running through with us, you were basically standing right on top of us.
Kim, you can be by blue if you want. I can have everybody choke up like on the right side. But when the chains come through, I think you guys are just gonna have to somehow get behind the group. I'm gonna get my skull marker as well. I'm just gonna be marking the ball with skull every time, guys, that we're killing.
We summon the people that released.
Did anyone try the gateway during the balls?
You cannot, it will kill you.
Okay.
What was the charge you're talking about, Iced, as well?
Sorry, the ball died.
Okay.
The only things that are safe to get through them are like Blink, Door of Shadow. Demon Hunters can jump off the edge and double jump around them. But you cannot Warlock Gateway through them, that will kill you.
Are we doing a break tonight?
After this?
After this boss.
Okay.
Alright, we are good.
And,
Remember, if you
yeah,
have chains, you're in the middle of the room, that's on you. Or if you don't have chains, you're in the middle of the room, that's on you. You need to come up by moon.
for the intermission, again, you don't want to be standing close to him, because you're not even going to be able to see where the gap is.
Chains towards red. Be on top of each other. Axe across. Let's move up a little bit, guys. Ira and Great Pots.
Orbs are spawning.
Okay, orbs, we're gonna get the one on arm. It's marked with skull. 8 people get to the back. Get through, get through. Axe person stay. Axe person stay back there. Everybody else runs forward.
Yeah, it's in a cross pattern. You
gotta run forward and then get off to the side. Don't be in the safe spot anymore. Everybody back to moon now.
Press the tank.
Axe across.
New bombs.
Yeah. Skull's marked. Get through. Get through and then get off to the side. Good. Back to moon.
Salvation going out.
Remember, we're still taking distance-based damage sitting there in the middle of the room when we get through the balls. So if you want to run to the other side of the room, that's good. Chains to the back. Axe. Come towards us a little bit, Chains. You don't need to be smack dab in the middle of the room. As long as you're not running into people.
Intermission. Do not be close to him.
Go to
You're
orange,
not
go to
gonna be
orange,
able
go to
see
orange.
the gap.
It's better to just to sit back in a line like this. Watch the swirls, though. Watch the swirl. You can move forward and backward if you're in the line with the safe spot. All the way to the left. Kim, if you want to onk. Back to moon, guys. Back to moon. Chains. Can I get rebuffs, please? Hammer across. Watch out. Go all the way to green. Get all the way to green. Get the one in the middle again. Get through. Get off to the side.
Divine him going out.
Chains the back. Hammer. The spikes are coming towards us. We want to get around them. The middle again.
Oh, I ran through chains.
Do we have a soulstone on someone or no?
That hammer goes in.
It's not me.
Okay.
Needs to go to the safe
It's gonna be a
spot
wipe.
there.
Is there a safe spot right now?
Yeah, there was. The spikes aren't instant. When they're blue, you can walk through like the next set.
Jump off and die. We have a res. So it looks like you do not need to dodge the spikes in phase 1, but you do need to dodge the spikes in phase 2. And you will have to dodge them in phase 3 as well because he does the cross and they come out.
See this fight on this.
It's not bad.
This fight is my least favorite.
I'm fucking released.
You're a shitter.
No, it's fine.
Gateway.
Beast is down, so make sure you get your food buff before you go on break.
Can I get a summon? Thank you.
Who else we gotta summon Shaw?
A lot more to look out for it.
Well, no one else wants to play.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Waiting on Kiara and Ralster.
I'm out of range.
Just waiting on Kiara.
Low.
Ouch.
Avalon, that's lower.
I saved you. Who gets my 50k?
Stop.
Nope.
Bro, I
Alright.
saved you.
Nope. Keep doing it forever.
Alright, they're back.
Here we go.
Oh.
5.
We still got 5 more bosses left.
3, 2, 1.
Well, let me get you after.
Chains to the... Axe across.
Corpse respawn.
Okay, going to orange. Spike ball. Chain people to the back, please. Hyra. Tank, you're dropping the weapon on the edge, right where you're at. Get to the sides, guys. Get to the sides, guys. Go through the balls to the side.
Man, I hate Vampire.
Need a res, Wrath. Chains out of here. If you don't have chains, please come back to the group.
Gotta remember to wait a minute before I move.
Let's go to orange. Spike ball in the middle.
It's too far away.
Through into the sides. Through into the sides. Want to make some distance too. Tank is all the way back there. Gotta get it in the middle earlier.
Using salvation.
Killing people like that. Chains out of here. Axe across.
I'm out of range.
Intervention.
Get the orange here. Remember, if you're in a safe spot, you can just move backwards and forwards. You don't have to die to the swirls on the ground.
It's too far
I want to pop personal. If you're low here, you're taking ticking damage.
Using salvation.
Back to moon.
This is going to be the chain pattern that you need to dodge when they come at you.
Just wait until the spike is done and then move. If it's blue, it's too late. Chain people, you want to be closer to us. Higher, you're too close to the bomb. Bomb's in the middle.
I'm out of range.
Through into the sides.
It's too far.
not have a res.
Nope.
Make sure we have a battle res and a healer. We'll jump off. What keeps killing you, Wrath? It seems like whenever you take that hit, you're dying.
Chain people were knocking her around there. Chain people were way too slow.
I couldn't get through because I was waiting for other people to get through.
So I think it's a chain reaction of things. The longer it takes us to switch to the spike ball, the longer it's going to take us to kill, which means we have less distance to get everyone through the gap. As soon as those orbs spawn, people need to move over and start killing them. Ranged DPS need to turn around and start killing them. Melee need to get off the boss, stop killing.
Do you have a DBM timer for it? Do you want to start just calling it early for people?
I've been calling it as soon as I see the swirls.
Okay.
What happens if we run into it? Does it blow up on us?
You'll die instantly. Die instantly to a ball. Yep. The spikes too on the ground are very easy to dodge. If they're blue, it's way too late to go through. You need to wait till a spike comes up and then you can move right after.
Food flasks.
I mean, you can, but I wouldn't risk dying over it.
Venthyr can Door of Shadows through it. Mages can blink through it.
People can cheese it, that's good, but if, you know...
I don't know if anyone else can cheese it. Night Fae can, Soul Shape through it.
I just don't want someone dying over and over attempting to cheese it. It's a no-go for me.
If you do cheese it, you still, like, do, damage to the bomb?
Yeah,
just
we'll get
because you're through doesn't mean everyone else is through.
Right.
Suckers.
And chain people, I'm telling you to get out. You don't have to go past the markers. Remember, the axe that's going to skull is distance-based damage. As long as you're not knocking people around at Moon, you can like stand where I'm at right here, where I'm jumping. That's fine. Just make sure you give space to the people when they're moving around for the balls. Unless you're ranged, you basically can't attack balls. If you have chains.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your screams will echo throughout eternity!
Chains out. Tank's going across.
Unleash the instrument!
Bombs.
We're getting in the middle one. Get through. Off to the sides. Back to Moon.
Unleash the instrument!
It's too far away.
Much better.
I'm out of range.
Chains out. Axe across.
Unleash the instrument!
Bombs.
Bombs, yep.
It's too far away.
Through into the side. Tank is staying there. Wait a second. Good. Let's go back to Moon. Intermission is you want to pop CDs here. This is gonna hurt the most. Let's get the orange here.
Tranquility's out. Divine
Watch your
Hunter's
feet, guys. The swirls are group based. If there's a ton of us on top of each other, there's gonna be a ton of swirls. Backpedaling is really slow too if you're trying to move out of swirls. Just turn around and run in a straight line. Might need a personal if you're low, you're gonna die. Far left. It's towards purple. It's at orange now. Right back to Moon. Chains. Remember with this axe, it's gonna throw the hammer, it's gonna have the wave that we need to sidestep.
I think Divine
Get the orange, get the orange. It's the one in the middle. Need to get this one.
Go, go, go.
Off to the sides, guys.
Dodge the spikes, they're coming at us.
Yeah.
Using salvation.
Want to be by moon again here still. Just sidestep the spikes. Chains out of the way. Get towards moon if you do not have chains.
Spikes are coming at us.
Yep, in the middle here. In the middle, bomb. Don't knock me in the spikes, please. More spikes coming out from red here. Gonna make our way towards moon again. The res wrath. If that hammer drops, you guys gotta run forward. The spikes are killing you guys. That's what's happening.
Bombs.
Get in the middle here. Smart with skull. Chain people, get the hell out of the group.
I'm seated.
Wrath's dead again.
Yeah, I got knocked back into spikes again.
Chain people are just running around, knocking people around. It's happening multiple times.
We got a res in a couple, 6 seconds.
Okay, do intermission.
Chains out, guys. Get to orange.
Health stones and health pots to get through this.
It's double spikes here.
I don't think we have healer cooldowns up yet, so you gotta keep
Use
yourself
anything
up.
you can to
We have
live.
tranquility, I think. But it's really hard to use strength here.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be both chain patterns now.
Take the res.
Wrath, take your res.
About the moon, guys. Chains
It's
coming
going-
down.
We're gonna have to dodge the chains, and then also it's gonna be the cross. So it's both now.
Balls. Smart. Watch that line coming in. Watch that line coming in.
Get off to the side.
Off to the sides, guys.
It's gonna be a cross as well.
Make sure you move when you drop that hammer. Get through it, get back to moon. Get through it, back up the moon. Chains towards red and blue. Hammer across. The scythe now, sorry. It's coming back. Ready. It's coming fast. Balls. We're gonna get the one in blue. It's marked. Get through the spikes and then worry about the ball. Get through, get off to the side, get far back to moon. Go all the way back to moon.
Spikes are coming through.
Not
Stay by moon, guys.
Bombs are coming.
Bombs. Marked. Why is there a chain person by the balls? Just gonna knock people around.
Too many people still getting comboed by things. You need to get better at dodging the spikes, and chain people need to stop knocking the tanks around. Do we have a res on someone or no?
Yeah, I got it.
I have one too. Do we need to start thinking about tech externals for those explosions?
For 70 and beyond, I would probably worry about it, yeah.
Okay.
Tanks are getting knocked around by chains, though, more often than not.
Alright.
Healers are getting chains, too. Just need to get better about killing this ball and getting people through. Because I was gonna say I would rather people just jump off with chains if you're gonna knock a tank around and screw them up. But
Yeah.
we're gonna start losing healers. So
I think if you have a way to get over the rolling balls and you have a chain, just do that. Just don't even try to go through, unless you absolutely have to.
Summon the people that released.
got the soul stone. There's a lot of people eating fire and spikes for no reason too. We gotta be careful about that. Remember too, every time we get through one of those balls, we still have drop-off damage right behind us where the balls are going. So there's really no reason to just dance around the middle of the room. A little bit more running, but it's a lot more health we're saving.
Who among you is devoted?
5, 4, 3, 2, I answer a higher call. Your screams will echo throughout eternity. The Dark Lord laughs at you.
Chains out. Acts.
Unleash the instrument.
Bombs.
Balls. Getting the one on north.
Need to get closer.
Get through to the side. Do not be in the middle, it's a cross.
Back the moon. Need a res. Just be a little careful, guys. Some people this early. Chains out. Can I get rebuffs, please? Axe across.
Bombs.
Balls. Yeah.
Need to get closer.
Off to the side. Back to moon.
Intermission.
Yep. Be careful here.
Keep yourself alive here, it's hard for the healers to heal. We're always moving.
Might want to think about using Trank, like not during the intermission too, for later on. If we have something in place for the next intermission.
Using Salvation now should help.
Watch it, guys. If you can time it to be out in the open every time he does the swirls, you can get around them very easily. Not caught in the little hallway. Chains out here. Hammer across. Remember, hammers come towards us. Balls. Gotta go to orange here. Get through, get off to the side.
Distance, distance, distance.
Spikes are towards us. We're at moon now. Get ready to sidestep phase. If it's blue, it's too late. If it's blue, it's way too late. Hammer. Honk when you're... There you go. Rebuffs, please.
Spikes are coming at us.
Yep.
Bomb.
Get through these spikes.
Need to get closer.
Get distance, get distance.
Yeah, off to the side, guys. Off to the side and get some distance.
Need to get closer.
Back to moon. Chains out of here.
Using Divine Hymn now.
Let's go towards spikes. Get balls. One on blue. Chain people, get to the back of the room, please.
Get through, get distance.
We can go right back to moon here.
Yep.
Not until 40.
I need Tanes up.
Yeah, I got knocked into one of the rolly balls.
Got 10 seconds.
Just get through intermission, health stone and health pot to get yourself
How to use
alive.
anything you can to live here, guys. Especially healers. If you can get through to the open spot, you can just walk around. Being choked up in that hallway when the swirls come down is really bad.
Get Tanes up after this.
If you can bop phase, that would help too. Thank you.
Get Tanes up.
Get him up. Let's want him up before we hero.
Someone, anyone?
I didn't have any root power.
Thank
the boss
you.
came down, sorry.
Chains out here, please. Scythe cross.
Both patterns now, it's going to be the cross as well as the ones that come at us. So they're coming at us.
Balls.
Bomb.
You need to get across.
Get through and to the side, make distance.
Go right to moon. We need to dodge that.
Spikes are coming at us.
10 people get out. Scythe across. Just keep on boss.
Spikes are coming at us. Bombs.
Towards the middle of the room.
Pop a personal.
Losing way too many people early on.
Do we have a res on someone?
I got it.
I mean, look at that. Look at the fire debuff that we have right now, too. We're taking almost 4,000 damage every single second. So, like, especially phase 3, you need to be responsible for your own health. You need to be rolling cooldowns. You need to be using your health stone, using your health pot. You need to be making sure you get the distance between yourself and the tank that is getting hit with the axe. Because you're just going to get comboed and die, because the healers are not going to be able to recover if you're taking 4,000 damage a second.
Every time a weapon gets thrown, we can move to the middle of the room. A better position for balls, by the way. That's what I'm thinking. People are just out of the way. There's a lot of balls that are just spawning on us.
Fun fact, stop releasing, because we will make sure that we have a battle res on someone.
I had to repair.
We have
Okay.
Jeeps.
At that end part, did we just not have enough DPS up for the bomb?
Basically.
Okay.
Because we pretty much got clipped by the impale.
We're gonna move every time a weapon gets thrown, we're gonna move towards orange to get position for balls. And then after we get through balls, we're just gonna move back to moon and wait until another weapon's thrown. We're gonna do weapon to skull and then balls at orange every time. Then back to moon, ready for weapons at skull again.
I forgot to mention something to the healers earlier. The way we're doing cooldowns, make sure that when you're using your cooldown, you're calling it so that I know where we are on the rotation, and we can do the next one. That way we won't overlap and run out. I should have mentioned that at the start of the raid, that's my bad.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your scream running out.
Just hanging out here for now. Chains out. Axe. After this gets thrown, we're gonna move to orange. Move to orange here.
Bombs.
We should be moving to orange, getting ready for bombs immediately after that weapon thrown.
Go through, go to the side.
Earlier we are, the better. Stay over here. Gotta wait for the weapon. Stay over here.
Distance.
Don't be by the balls, guys. Closer to your part of balls is death right now. Back to moon. Waiting at moon again for another weapon, and then we go right back to orange. Chains out.
We don't need to move for this one.
Okay. It's every other.
DBM timers are wrong.
Everyone. Get through, get to the side, get the moon.
Remember, you want distance.
Moon is a good standing here already. Moons are out, we're just gonna skip the moon. It's every time we're gonna move to orange. Okay. Go back. Don't get caught in the little thin section here when the swirls are coming out. It's all the way to the right. Full left.
Using Hollywood Salvation.
It's by orange now, the middle. All the way to the left. In the middle. To the right a little bit, purple.
Back to moon.
Okay. But all the way back to moon. Chains out. Hammer's gonna get thrown. We're gonna move to orange after the hammer. Move now. Let's be by orange. Chain people, just hang out. Look, we're positioned for balls. Let's get the balls right now.
Spikes
get around
are
the
coming
spike.
at us.
Yeah, get around the spike. Get through. Get off to the side.
Distance between you and the tank.
Chain people, you cannot run over the tank like that. If you're not out of the way, that's on you. Gonna move a little earlier. Get through, get back to moon. Pull res just for now. Chain people out, please, thank you. Hammer's coming out. We're gonna move to orange here. Chain people, just hold tight. Hammer, let's go to orange. Spikes are coming in.
Bomb.
Let's get the one in the. We're always doing the one.
Run through, get distance.
Yeah. Go to moon. We can go to moon here. Alright, you don't want to run along the balls like that. You need to come over to us. If you're by the tank, you're gonna die. You cannot do that.
Spikes are coming.
Yeah, sidestep these spikes, please. Hammer. We're gonna get ready to move again. We're going orange.
Spikes are coming.
Get around the spike.
Bombs.
It's bomb in the middle.
Get through, get distance quickly.
Hit the moon. Just go to moon. All the way to moon.
Using Divine Him.
Spikes are coming at us.
We need to dodge.
Intermission.
Let me know when we have 2 reses.
We have 2 reses now.
Get Sifkin for me.
On it.
I don't have a renew power, somebody will have
I
to.
got it.
Okay.
Don't take that yet, please. Oh, it's all the way to the right. All the way to the right.
When you take it, you're on orange.
Purple here. It's middle and orange.
Try to butt phase again if you can.
Left. We go to blue. We go to blue. All the way to the right. Purple. You can run towards the back if you're trying to catch up. Yeah. Go to red here.
Back to moon.
Yeah. Back to moon, guys.
You want me to get Mighty up?
No. I want this for a tank. Just in case. Chains out, please. Rebuffs for Skin when we can.
It's both chain patterns.
Scythe is
now.
coming out. We're gonna go to orange after that. Scythe, go to orange.
Bomb.
We have spikes behind.
Spikes are coming through.
Get through. We can walk the moon. We can walk the moon here.
Someone just fucking bonked me.
Gotta stop bonking people, guys. Your life is not worth 2 other people. We just lost 2 people.
Spikes are coming at us.
Yep, we gotta move these spikes. Move through these spikes. Scythe is going across. Get ready to move again. Go into orange.
Get in the middle.
Get super up when you can.
Bombs.
Coming up.
Get this one in the middle.
Get through.
Get through.
To
Get to the side.
Pop a personal.
Yeah, we need to get all the way to the side, away from the tank. Pyre, you cannot ride that. You're going to die. We're on the spikes. Chains out, please. Scythe's gonna go across. To orange right now. Let's go to orange. When that weapon hits, we move to orange. No stopping. Spikes. Balls. One in the middle.
Pop a personal. This is gonna hurt.
Yep. Keep running forward. This
Using Holy Word Salvation.
hit the moon. We're losing too many DPS.
Spikes are coming at us.
Chains.
It's gonna hurt.
Gateway.
Nope, I got it.
To orange. Go.
Middle.
Dodge the spikes here.
Bombs.
Yep.
It's gonna hurt.
Through.
Hurt
We got a
real bad.
moon. It's gonna be white.
Yeah.
You go ahead and jump off and get to the side.
Axes are starting to line up with the orbs. I think the tanks need to move. Because standing in the middle is not going to work, because that's where the raid is.
No one left to test me. Unleash the instrument.
I need people to stop running towards the balls too. The tanks are standing by the balls every time with the hammer. You are literally just screwing the healers over. There's no reason they should be healing you. You're at 10% health because you're standing by the tanks. Distance-based damage here.
Some help from old one, son.
You run through the balls. You have 2 options. You go front left, front right. Those are your 2 options. You cannot go back towards the balls. Going back towards the balls is death.
Yeah,
There's so much space. There is so much space.
There is so much space.
There's no reason to go be in the middle of the room there. Unless there's something close like that where we have 6 DPS dead.
Drop a Warlock gateway. Closet, whatever.
Can I get a juice?
There's a hammer down in the back.
Yeah, melee that are getting chains, I don't really know what to do with you right now.
As soon as there is a gap in the wall of bombs, the only thought that should be on your mind is, I'm running through, I'm making space. Not, oh, I made it through the gap, I'm gonna stand right here and twiddle my thumbs. No,
Yeah,
I
you
made
need
it
to
through
get to the
gap,
sides,
I'm running
too.
away from the tank.
He's tripping us up way more than he needs to, everybody. Just gotta get through it.
We're not wiping on the boss because of lack of DPS, we're wiping because people are dying because they're getting greedy. Just do the mechanic.
Chain people, I cannot let you guys kill tanks either, so don't do that. It's not cool.
Hey, did anyone successfully get through with a soul shape through the balls?
Yeah, it works.
I've
Alright.
watched Mighty do it a bunch.
Yeah, I had chains there at the end, and I could have done that to save myself.
The Dark Lords laughed at you.
Chains out. Axe across. Moving an orange.
Orbs.
Get through, get off to the side.
To the side and distance.
Stay away from. Chains out. Axe across. Gonna get ready to move to orange again. We're moving. Through.
It's too far away.
Hang out over here. Back to moon.
It's too far away.
Tranking.
Okay.
Kim's next.
Speed dodging here. Spy red. Spy orange. To the right. A little to the left. A little to the left again.
Using
Careful.
salvation now.
All the way to the left. All the way to the left. The middle. Little to the right. Okay, back to moon. Chains out. We're preparing for movement. We're going to be doing a lot of moving. We're dodging spikes now. Probably want to dodge the spikes first, then worry about the balls. You don't want to get stunned and die to balls. Let's go to orange here. One in the middle. Go to moon. You can go to moon here.
Spikes are coming out.
Dodging spikes. Axe across. Don't be in the middle like that. The tanks are needing to move. Orange here. Sorry.
Bombs.
Off to the side.
It's too far away.
Distance.
No res yet.
Back to moon. Watch spikes here. Watch spikes doesn't mean run into spike. Need a res phase.
Grabbing him. Oh, it's down.
Yeah, we got 38 seconds.
Orange.
Orange, guys. Every time a weapon lands, you move to orange. Should be automatic at this point. Ball.
It's too far away.
Through and across.
Make space.
15 seconds on phase.
Spikes back to moon. For intermission 2 and 5 dead. I don't know.
Should we just reset it now?
I would, yeah. If you can.
You can't reset this fight.
We can just jump off.
You got a soul stone, right?
No.
Apparently that we've got no. All the risks were burned up.
Do it and get more practice then.
Not really much to practice anymore.
literally people are not being responsible for their own health. They're not getting enough distance between themselves and the tank, and they're dying.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play Vent here on all this stuff. Like this fight, there's literally no safe spot long enough where I can actually maintain any form of casting.
Is that just because I'm calling a movement, or you actually
No,
not able to do it even if you don't move?
It only takes 2 seconds of non-activity, and I get stunned for 2 seconds, and so it's like it just seems like it's always around. There's always something bad enough. I either have to start it midway through. I'd have to start my cooldowns midway through spiked balls, which wouldn't really work either. I'm just having a lot of trouble figuring out how any of my cooldowns without just screwing all my cooldowns whatsoever. Even if I stop casting, though, I get stunned. I don't know.
Yep.
Huffing it, huffing it.
I don't even know where to go.
Jump here.
Oh, I fell off.
Down the stairs, everybody. We've seen the entire fight at this point, so it's just people are not positioning themselves very smart.
Yeah, we got the 9%. Question is this the only night we're doing normal?
We're not going to do it on an official raid night. We might clean it up on the weekend or something.
Okay. Now what about next week? We're not going to do anything on Tuesday?
Not sure what next Tuesday is going to be like yet. I don't know if we're going to do normal again, or...
I mean, like you said, we technically don't really need anything from you at this level.
Those two bosses dropped 233, I think.
Galthazar with that weapon?
I don't mind either, I'm just curious.
Totally saw that bird. Were you typing?
Yeah.
Oh, they actually hotfixed the Eye of the Jailer, that's why it transitioned to 66 and 33.
Kill.
I hope so.
Right.
Five, four, three. Your screams
Fog?
will echo throughout eternity. Unleash the instrument.
The middle bombs are spawning.
Every weapon that gets thrown, we move to the middle, guys. Back to moon.
It's too far away.
Unleash the instrument!
I need to get closer.
Chains out. Axe is going across. Guess what we're doing? We're moving to the middle.
Not going to the middle.
It's too far away.
Slight death comes for you.
Back to moon.
Unleash the instrument!
Shrinking.
Chains out.
I'm out of range.
Welcome to the killing floor.
It's far right. A lot of you are getting hit by spikes. I don't know why. Left.
Using salvation now.
Right. It's over by purple. Stand still. Back to moon. Chains out. Armor's going out. Gonna be a wave of spikes. You probably want to move past them first. Let's go to orange.
I need to get closer.
Through, go to moon.
Unleash the instrument!
It's too far away.
Chain people, be very careful if you're by markers when a tank hammer is going off like that.
I'm out of
Spikes.
Spikes.
range. I need to get closer.
Hammer.
Unleash the instrument!
I want to scoot up, chain people. Go to orange.
The middle.
It's too far away.
Death comes for you.
In the middle.
I need to get closer.
Go to moon.
Moon.
I'm out of range.
Unleash the instrument!
Spikes are coming at us.
Yeah, we need a dot. Hammer.
Unleash the instrument!
Let's move.
Using divine hymn now.
I can't attack that target.
Bombs.
Yep.
It's too far away.
Walk back to moon.
I'm out of range.
Need to get Trizzle up.
Grabbing him. You're by moon.
Spikes
Be
are
careful,
coming at
guys.
us.
Need rebuff. Swirls, guys, come on. Stay fucking focused. In the middle here. If you're low, you gotta pop something.
Right.
Gotta help healers here. Move to the right. Left a little bit.
Bop phase if you can.
Middle. Far left, far left, far left. Got 13 stacks, guys. If you get low, you need to pop a Healthstone or Health Pot. Anything you can to live. Left.
Moon.
Yeah, let's get back to here. Movement's gonna start picking up. We have 2 sets of spikes, remember.
Anyone who has chains, you probably want to pop a personal whenever the axe gets thrown. Because
Yeah.
your chain debuff gives ticking damage. You're taking ticking damage
Scythe.
and the axe's damage.
Orange.
Or
Ooh, I'm in a bad spot.
Just follow it. Get through.
Run through, make
Off
distance.
to the side. Get distance from the tanks.
You want me to get Trizzle up?
Please. I think we're 2 healers down. That's a wipe.
I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
Okay. Chains. Cypress, if you'd like to onk.
Yeah,
Wait
well,
a second, though.
The middle.
Middle.
Tranking.
Orbs are up. Spikes are coming at us.
Get that one of them. Get through. Get the moon.
You're a turtle or something. Bird. Okay.
Stay alive, guys.
Spikes.
Spikes are coming at us.
Need to dodge this. We're chains. Scythe. We're gonna move to the middle here. Go now. Pop some CDs on these balls. We need to get through them fast. Balls at green.
Spikes are coming.
Get through.
Run through.
Get across. Get to the side.
Allstone health, huh?
Personal's real. Let's get back to pain.
Spikes are coming at us.
Chains, move those out. Scythe going across.
The middle.
Let's do these balls. Let's do these balls. Get to the middle.
Spikes are coming at us. Orbs.
These balls. Get these.
Get through, get distance,
Through.
pop a personal.
More
Spikes are coming at us.
Oh, thank God.
What did I say?
Would you believe this fight
you,
gets worse?
You said it was that pull.
Portal upstairs to the left. The fight gets worse on heroic here.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
It gets. Wait, you're telling me it gets harder if we bump up
Way.
the difficulty?
Way harder.
There's probably a better way to do that fight, but
Just the blood bolted on her.
bouncing between orange and moon was pretty good.
At this point, I still like that fight more than Soul Legion.
Honestly,
100%.
Sam, I actually thought that was really fun. I actually really like that fight.
Will it let us go to the Guardian, the first ones? That's just a pure, now that door was locked.
What do we have to go to now? Is it
Fate Scribe.
Yes, let's go.
Was that the tourney one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Alright, we can get there and kill this thing fast. I am the explaining master here.
Fate Scribe doesn't even really have a lot of mechanics. Most of the emphasis is on the intermission.
I've got
If people watched PTR testing, this is the one where at the intermissions we have to rotate the rings and line up the runes. I mean, the rest of the fight is like super clearly telegraphed, don't stand in this kind of crap, and I think there's like tank fall off damage again.
Super,
So it's really just if you can do the intermission, you will kill
I'm
them
gonna
off.
have you not on runes, just so you can call stuff. I'm gonna put a couple
Can you
people in.
choose who's on runes?
Normal you can. On heroic, I think it works like half the raid, and we just pick from that group. 6 out of 10 bosses.
I need to get closer.
You weren't wrong, Super.
What?
About Payne Smith.
No, I knew he was going to be the hardest one.
Really enjoyed that fight. I'm not gonna lie.
I thought it was fine.
That one was really fun. I liked all the moving around.
That fight's just like if you're somehow in the wrong spot at the wrong time, you're dead.
They
Sometimes
actually.
I felt like I got cucked by some of those spikes where I shouldn't got hit, but for the most
They
part,
doubled the damage of the tank hammers like 4 days before
Yeah.
today.
Blood DK would actually be kind of funny on that fight because I wouldn't get knocked off by chain people. So I think a chain person could stand on top of me. Well, they would die. Never mind. Yeah. Wait a minute. Mitch, you could live 88k.
I can just bubble it.
So up the stairs and then
yeah.
Put a bubble through the bombs. I like didn't really test that
There's
out because
no way.
I thought I would just die because of the cannon, or would I just take a bomb out?
I think they're solid objects and they would just move through. I think that's RNG on chains, yeah.
One, though.
I think they try to prioritize not melee, and since Holy
a
Paladin
lot
is
of
the
melee.
melee healer.
Once
No.
the range died, like half the range was dead, I randomly got it.
I got I think melee chains at the start. One of the. That definitely seems like a fight you don't want to bring range to, at least for that strat.
Really?
Melee's kind of.
I would say you don't want to bring melee.
Well, yeah, melee's kind of weird because hit the ball is really rough. I don't know. We'll see.
No, it's just well, no. If you get chains, you have to back up so far. Like even I've bounced.
I mean, we could probably very easily be like, okay, the left side of the boss is for chain melee.
Oh well, yeah. I mean.
But I just didn't do that.
Yeah, we
still
could
feel
do
like there's a lot
that.
of DPS loss when we're running through with the tanks are staying behind. Just like
AFK have that fight.
over here, just like I'll just use my wings for range
Yeah.
DPS.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it's got to be like 10-12% we missed out on, and people just not standing by the ball.
Top tonight. Thanks for everyone dying for the valid cause.
The intermission's really funny though, because I thought we would just like bounce in between the little hallways, but once you get to like the mouth of the hallway, and then move when the swirls spawn, it's really easy.
Honestly,
The more
spreading
you're
out might
farther
be
up,
good.
the harder it is to kind of like get to the new one.
You would just run backwards at an angle, like diagonally, is what I was doing. It was fine.
Yeah, I was doing that too.
But I noticed a couple people were trying to just move straight up sideways, and they were getting spiked over and over and over. Don't think I didn't see that.
I can't attack that.
Berg's gonna look at the replay over the weekend. People are gonna get the tension.
Yeah, catch him out. Call him out.
Okay.
Watch this video.
There's still trash back here.
Shit.
This guy's going invis on us.
Okay, explain this quickly because if we can kill this, Guardian is basically a freebie.
Okay, so
There's another one.
all right, everybody sees the rings that are spinning around. They stop spinning around, but everybody sees these rings, right? These like gray rings, the light gray rings. So what's going to happen is there's sockets, and I'm going to... Hopefully there's no debuff, but Mitch, Ice P, and Seraph and I are going to do this. There's like blue sockets, and they stay stationary, and the runes are going to light up. Random runes around the room. There's going to be a set of 3. We have 40 seconds to do this. And basically, if you stand on... one person stands on one rune, I think it goes clockwise. If 2 people stand on the same rune, it goes counterclockwise. So we're going to hold the boss probably in the way of some of these runes. The way you get out of the way for everybody else, you stand on this dark wood here. This like bronze metal dark wood or whatever. So when the boss is in the middle of the room and people are doing the rune mechanic, you have to stand on this middle section. You need to get out of the way. Everybody, tanks, healers, ranged, melee, I don't care. So me, Seraph, Mitch, and Ice P are going to do this. and I just need people to move out of the way. There's a Zymox mechanic, Paku and Wrath. If you remember that, you get a big circle on you, just run across the room, you blow up, you come back.
It spawns an ad, and we have to bring the ad back to you before it hits us too.
Yeah, so the ad works like the Huntsman ad, but it's not a ghost. It is a targetable ad, and it can be CC'd by nearly any CC in the game. So root stuns, I could harpoon it, we could slow it. We don't necessarily have to kill it, I think. There's a lot of recommendations that we just skip it. Yeah, it'll just vanish after a while. So we'll probably just freezing trap the shit out of it. I'm gonna go ahead and put markers down. There's a lot of balls, so when the rune mechanic is happening and the floor starts moving, there's like white and gray balls. Don't walk into those. They're gonna slow you, and they're gonna do crazy shadow damage.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
During the room mechanic, can we bring the boss right to the edge of the room here, or is that...
I think you can. You might want to be kind of closer towards the middle. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't seen, like, the best way. I've seen a couple of different ways.
Okay.
I don't know, IceP, Mitch, Seraph, I don't know which way is counterclockwise or clockwise, depending on one or two people are standing. We're just going to figure out. And we want to do the quickest way, obviously. So if the socket's to the left and the rune is to the right, we want to probably move to the left to get closer to it.
An odd number of players will go clockwise. An even number of players will go counterclockwise.
Okay. Well, just the orientation of the room. Well, no. Okay, never mind.
So that means... Am I soloing one, right?
If it needs to go clockwise, then yes, you would be the only person standing on the ring.
And guys, we don't stand on them. We run with them. So if they're moving, you need to move with them.
Are we doing assigned rings?
No, we're just gonna call it out. There's gonna be 3 random, and then IceP's gonna be like, I got blue, and then I'm gonna move in between whoever to help.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything else in this fight.
Okay.
If you get a debuff with a circle, just run out so no one gets hit by it.
Yeah, just get to the edge.
There's going to be some beams that shoot across the room. You just need to sidestep them. It's kind of like the tentacles from Zakul. It looks like an hourglass when it happens.
Yeah. So there's beams. Okay, there's like fire that jets out from the walls over here to the left and the right where those skulls are on the walls. There's going to be it's like an hourglass. So think you're going to see the bottom half of the hourglass, and it's gonna bleed into the middle of the room, and then it'll shoot forward the top half of the hourglass. I'm overcomplicating it. We'll just go.
Yes, you are. It's very easy to sidestep.
You'll see it. Just get to the sides of it. Don't be in the middle of the room. Don't be across from it.
So we're taking the middle?
No. Tank it by blue for now.
This is a single target fight because we're going to ignore the ad, and we're going to save hero for the end of the fight.
Anyone that can CC that ad, try to do it. Hunters are going to try to prioritize freezing trapping it. Don't dot it, please. It's going to break the trap.
I think both of us tanks have a 1 minute CC.
Yeah, whatever's fine. But you guys might be far from the ad. And remember, stand on this gray wood. Don't stand on the runes.
3, 2.
We'll just hold boss over here. This is fine. Stand on the wood here. Don't stand on the runes. Good.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Bit of corruption. Okay, you see that? So get across. Get away from it. Don't be across from it. It's gonna shoot across. I'm gonna be off to the sides. Hugging the side of one of those flames is really nice. Move those out. Just run them away. Come back. There's the tank mechanic. Run, Paku. Run.
Yeah, that's the distance base.
We're gonna go CC the ad.
Those circles, you don't need to run far. It's not distance based. You just need to make sure no one gets hit.
You CC that ad, guys.
3, 2.
Don't run it. You do not want to run into that pocket. You need to run. We have a grade wide debuff now.
Yeah, it said it was immune.
It shouldn't be.
I panicked and used divine him, but we were actually fine.
Get those out. Big circles out. Big circles out.
3.
Big circle out. There's one in melee. Shimilki.
Beware.
Hog.
Gotta move. Get to the side. Wrath, run that across.
It's too far away.
We're gonna CC this out. It's immune because we're hitting it.
Do we need to kill it now?
Might need to slow it, but just you can hit it. This is the rune mechanic, Mitch. Ice Space Arrow. Make sure you're calling out which one you're going to, please. It looks like green, purple, and yellow. Just gonna get yellow. You gotta stand on the rune and move it. Yep.
I think the outer one has one too.
It's too far away.
Oh, Ice, you get it. Sorry.
Get off the rune. Get off the runes, guys. Get off the runes. You're in the way. Move.
Clockwise is definitely not the way we wanted to take that one.
No.
You can have a healer with me, sorry.
You gotta just come back to us. Then we can swap off if somebody's full health.
I almost had it. But I just didn't.
Can we get a res on Mitch over there? It's cross.
I'm looking for him. I got him.
Okay.
We'll just bring it back to blue.
You're good, Mitch.
So we'll do another intermission like that, and then the final phase we'll use hero, but the floor, we still have to do the floor mechanic in the final phase too.
Get to the side of it. Get to the side of it. Good. Come back. I think we have to kill these tank ads.
Yeah.
Get those out. Aku's running. We kill this tank ad.
Out of range.
Are melee going to that too?
Might as well. It's probably gonna die. Back to Faith Scribe. Circles out, please.
It looks like DBM is not calling that circle, so you just need to pay attention if you have it.
Block ads. Get to the side of the blast. Kill these ads, kill these.
Using Divine Him.
Yeah. Need to kick these.
Tank ad.
Good stun. There's a tank. There's a tank ad. There's a tank.
Blow it.
Circles, watch it.
Tranking.
Ads. The beam. It was a beam. Ads, we need to go. Go across, fuck.
Beware.
Tank ads. Move to the left over here a little bit. Good.
Get that ad now.
Yeah, get that ad.
Do you want Ice DP up?
Yes. We might need a healing CD, for the intermission, because he's pulsing really hard.
I'll have salvation.
Okay.
Make sure you're on the dark wood here so the rune people can do their job. Or just not on it at all.
These ads, good. I got green, I got green.
I'm center.
I need another person in green.
I'm there.
I need another person on mid. Right now, somebody.
Mitch, go.
Mitch.
I got this one, so don't worry.
Sir, if
You're
you're
gonna
out of
die.
range.
You're gonna die. You need to come back. Get this one quick. There's a one-person one.
Using
Oh.
salvation
Get
now.
on it, Mitch. Get on it.
There's more. I got it. Get on it with me.
Together.
Under one's released.
Turtling.
We didn't do it fast enough.
Didn't do it fast enough. It's
I think
45 seconds,
we
right?
need more people there.
I think that was every rune. Or every
Every row. Yeah. Do we have a row?
I have a soul stone.
Yeah.
I have a soul stone.
Okay. Don't
For
release.
the love of God, do not release. Apparently we were in combat with normal Sylvanas Windrunner.
We can start incorporating more people in, so if more people want to jump in. It's like super, or
If
somebody
there was
else.
a mobile healer that could do it, that would help a lot, I think. So you guys aren't
Yeah,
dying out there alone.
Trizzle might be able
pretty
to.
far out.
Yeah, I'll go to the other side at the intermission.
Okay. Alright, let's get quick.
You stand like even like
You can like hug the middle, you know, gray ring,
slide
and we'll be fine. Or dark gray one, I mean.
I need you to help with the runes, though. It looks like it's adding a rune every intermission.
Yeah,
I
there was a secondary rune, and then the very middle one as well. There.
We basically need all the runes going at the same time to really get it going. Alright.
like the most rare one was moving insanely slow.
Yeah.
You need to be like right on top of it for it to be like registering.
2, 1.
Whoever's kiting the tank at the time, if you want to try to run it for the boss so we can get cleave on it, that's a good idea as well.
2, 1.
I know it's a little rough, but we're good here.
Is it... do we have to be like as far away as possible for less raid damage?
I don't think... No, it's not that big of a deal. Watch out, circle.
So you don't want us to run terribly far away?
You don't have to. If you want to just go off to the left there. And just run it through the boss. We can kill. Just run in a straight line. That works.
Oh, apparently the boss didn't reset my salvation cooldown, so I'll have that in 9 minutes.
Sick.
Only at. That's
There should be
good.
a little shorter action.
Or add spawn on top of it. Excellent. It's really good. Circles out.
3, 2.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, don't knock them.
Move to the side, to the side. Another tank ad.
Using Divine Him?
Everybody dot this. And kill it when it comes in. Kill it on the bot. We don't want to kill it off to the side there.
Beware.
Circles out. Move boss a little closer to the middle. Good, good. Middle of the ad, amount. You're good. Legion to create, too good. Alright, he is...
Beware.
There's an ad on us. Need to get this thing. I'm gonna get orange closer to the middle.
I got this.
Stay here. Oh.
I need a second person on orange.
I can come real soon.
Okay, okay.
It's too far away.
Oh, here, iced. Let's do this. There's a rune on the edge. We need help with that. Yeah, super.
I need a second person on the outside.
I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. I got you. I got you. No, I got him. I got him.
Me too.
There's another one though. There's another one in green. We got it. I think we're good. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, that was actually pretty close. I need more people helping. Rebuffs, please. Rebuffs for Sarah. What, Mitch?
People keep moving the ruins like farther away.
Yeah, you just look for the closest way and then go that way.
And if the closest way is already taken, call for a second person if you need it.
Yeah. Watch. We're good here. We're good here.
Remember, odd number of people is clockwise, even number is counterclockwise. You only need 1 or 2 people on each ring.
Circles out. tank ad.
Again, dot it up, but try not to kill it until it's on the boss.
Yeah. Let it come in. Alright, blow it up. Ads are doing good. Goes out, please.
Somebody's got a melee. One.
Melee, come on, man. It's scary. Get to the side a little bit. We're good here, actually. We got out. Let's go straight.
Oh shit.
Oh.
The wrong thing.
Don't follow bot. Dot that thing. There's gonna be more runes. If you see a rune that's not worked on, you might as well just go for it. Make sure you're going the fastest way, though.
Choose the next CD is your trank.
This thing. Circles out. Scoot close to the one on the side. Good. Kill the ad. We can stun these things, remember. We can interrupt.
You can watch them as they're coming out, the rune placements, by the way.
Yeah.
So when they start spinning, like, you can watch where they're going to be placed.
Let's get the ad. Alright, we're gonna need more people here.
Where exactly do they have to go?
To the sockets. There's the big
I've got
like
orange.
parenthesis shapes. I'm gonna do blue.
I got the other one.
2 on very center, 2 on very center.
Mitch has blue, Mitch has blue. Keep going.
Sifkin, get on this one. Sifkin, get on this one with me. You died. Okay.
Which
I'm
one?
coming to help,
Super, with the marker?
super, stop. I'm coming. Go, 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 go.
Just the one on super and.
You gotta be
sure.
right on it.
Don't Mitch move.
Mitch, go the fuck away.
2 there. We're fine.
I appreciate the help, but Seraph and I were already on it.
Watch the ball. Watch the ball. Good. Get back.
We will have to do that during this phase as well.
Beware.
Move to the side. Circles out. The runes have to come first before the tank. We just need to slow the tank out. No runes yet, though. Runes are now. Runes are now. Slow that tank out. I'm gonna get the outer one. I got the outer one. Here, Hyra, help me with this. Hyra, stand on this. Hyra, stand on this rune. Just get off of it. Get
There's
off
a
of it.
shade
Get off of
coming
it.
in.
Get off.
Watch
Get
out.
off. Need to kill that tank guy, guys.
Using Divine Hymn now.
Super, I don't think you're gonna make
This
it.
is gonna be this is gonna be a wipe, Super. I couldn't get help on the outer one quick enough.
People need to pay attention where you're standing. When the runes are active, you cannot be on the rune lanes. You need to be on this darker ring. If you are standing on a rune lane, you are potentially fucking it up.
We have no time to do that. So you get it done as soon as possible or it's wipe.
Yeah, phase 3 you only have 30 seconds.
I think that's time.
That's time.
If people want to stay, we can keep doing it.
I'm okay with doing like one more, but it was close enough.
If you need to leave, you can leave. But it flexes.
If we'll do one more, just summon me back.
Okay.
Alright, invite me back then, I guess. Paku's staying. But I hurt.
The reason we have 1 or 2 people on the runes is because 1 or 2 people changes the direction. And if you need another person on the rune, don't just sit on the rune because it's going to outrun the person you're trying to get to help you.
And don't think you can go the slow way. Call for the second person if you need it.
Yeah, if you try to go the long way, it's probably going to wipe. 3 hours, Stone Legion, shut up, man. Not doing that. That was a really close pull, though. It looks like he just gives us absolutely no time to do...
I mean, there was only 2 runes there. I thought there was going to be more in that phase.
Well, it was 2 runes, and we had about 20 seconds to do it.
Yeah, no. So you
have
need
30
to get 'em
seconds in
instantly.
phase 3.
Oh. Well, that was close enough.
You have until the boss hits full energy, basically.
Alright, Drizzle. It's everybody. Okay.
Alright,
Last one, let's get it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's too far away.
We would have heroed right after that one, right? The rune?
We already hear it by
I
that
didn't
time.
even notice.
This boss didn't reset hero.
Yeah, it didn't reset any of my healing CDs either.
Okay. Let's keep going, it's fine. Who cares? Beams? We're standing. Guys, we're walking towards more beams. Not good.
Trying.
Circles out. Fuck is gonna run.
Using Divine Him.
Can't let that hit you. Pop personal, we're taking a lot of damage.
Circles out. You might need an extra personal if you have a circle.
3, 2, 1.
Just try not to do that anymore. Tank ad. And we're moving to the side. Good. Added up. Good. They're gonna walk towards the boss. There's no need to knock anything around. Please add.
Dude, what am I doing?
I got middle. I got very
For
middle.
wings.
You can go now, guys, by the way.
Ranged interrupt on that middle ad so we can get it in.
I need a second person in middle here.
I got it, Berg. Where are you?
It's
Very middle, very
smack
middle.
dab in the middle. I need a healer out here too. I'm dying. No, get off that. Get off that. It's the very middle I'm talking about, Super. The one in front of me. We can move to it now.
Seraph's got it.
Okay, get on me. Ice Speed, get on me.
Oh, hell yeah, it does work, Berg.
What?
Sprint. Makes it go way faster.
You guys just working on that middle one?
Yeah, it's almost done. We're gonna.
Okay.
That inner one has to be done pretty early.
Yeah, that has to be done, I think, at the start. Get at the side. Good.
Setskin, can you innervate phase, please?
Don't need to run. Tank head out. Tank heads up. Circles out.
3, 2, 1. Beware.
Okay. Get to the side. That was bad.
Tranking.
Res Wrath.
Getting him.
Got him.
We have a tank coming in. Rebuffs, please. Need fortitude.
Beware.
Circles out. We're good. We're good here. Circle out. We gotta kill this tank ad. Bring the tank ad to us.
3. Beware.
I got very middle. You can be out here now.
I've got an outer.
I need a second person middle. I need more people helping us too. Alright, let's go, guys. Watch your health, guys. You can't be out here with no healer. Okay. Whoever's the second middle, you took the long way.
Get on this one with me,
I'm
bro.
on. Alright, go.
I got it.
The 3 people on one would go fast.
Move, ice move.
No. It's an even odd thing.
Like if you have like an odd number, but it's
No, it's just one or two.
Double of it?
It's just one or two.
No.
Alright, let's get to the other.
Full hero in 10 when it's up.
Okay. Gonna hero in about 5 seconds. Just hold on. Get to the side. Circles out.
Seraph, can I get innervate?
I'm Pharaoh.
Oh, my bad.
You good?
Who needs it?
Trizzle. Tank ad's coming out, guys. Runes.
Got it.
Looks like green. Super.
I'm center. So 2
tank ad,
person
tank
center.
ad, guys.
Ice.
Tank ad. I need you, super.
I got you, Berg. I got it. Someone else is on this.
No, we're good. We're good. You have to get to the back side of it if you want to go forward.
Hurry.
Sure, we get those ads, guys. Try to pull those together. We got. Watch your feet here.
3, 2, 1.
Tank out.
More runes.
Yeah.
Tranking.
Second person
tank
on
out.
this outer one with me. I see you, Ice.
Thank you.
Yeah, circles out, guys.
Berg, you got that one by yourself.
Yeah, I got it.
Melee.
Make sure you're on the dark rings, not the rune rings.
Kill the tank ad.
Yeah. Might need to boss up ads a little bit. Should be good there.
I'm gonna pull him in.
Good. Watch your feet here. We're good.
3, 2, 1.
More runes. 2 middle.
I'm watching.
Circles,
I'm
guys.
going for outer, I think.
Beware.
Second
I got
on
it.
Second on me. Super.
I got it.
Alright, back to DP. This sucks. This is way too frequent.
Yeah.
1%. Got
Good
it.
job, guys.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay, so we will probably play cleanup on the weekend. I know that I will not be here Friday. But if Friday works for more people, we can do Friday. So we're gonna do the good old Exodus poll. So if you're interested in doing cleanup on the last 3 bosses, let's do the loop first because this is blocking everything. So if you would prefer to do cleanup on Friday, stand on yellow star. If you would prefer to do cleanup on Saturday, stand on circle. If you can clean up on either day, stand in the middle of them. And if you have no interest in doing cleanup, stand by the cookies.
Repeat it, please.
Friday cleanup is going to be star. Saturday cleanup is circle. Do not care, you're available both nights, would be in between.
I'm not available either night. So.
Yeah, and if you're not available or you don't care to finish, then just go stand by the Warlock portal. I mean the cookies.
Too far away.
So it looks like more people are available for cleanup Saturday. So we will clean up the last 3 bosses on normal on Saturday. We'll call it normal raid time, so 8 to 11. And then tomorrow we start on heroic.
Woo!
Nice work tonight, everyone. 7 bosses down. I think we learned a lot of mechanics tonight, which will hopefully help us tomorrow. Make sure you go get your renown and stuff like that, because I think some people are unlocking more slots in their soulbind with 43 renown and Torghast and all that good stuff. I will put in announcements as well that we are doing cleanup on Saturday, just so people don't forget.
Damn,
And logs are posted.
39%. We're nuts.
I gotta teach more people to do the runes so I can scumbag for my parse.
Fuck your parse.
I did as much damage as Paku there. That was about.
Yeah, good smoke.
Logs are posted in the logs.
I did as much damage as you because I'm running around like an idiot.
Oh shit! I barely beat you.
Good job tonight, everybody. That was good. Little rusty on Painsmith there. I think we got it.